To the bottom of the sixth inning, Braves down 4-0.
Joins the party. You thought the home run derby was going to be in Seattle in July, but you were wrong. It's at Truist Park on June 30th. There it is! He did it! A 40-70 season! Most home runs in a season in Braves history. And this one is hit into right center, and it is not coming back. My goodness. 8-3 Atlanta. The crowd. Oh, man. Time to eat. That will do it.
High fly ball, deep left field, back to the wall, and it's gone! Austin Riley hit them where it hurt!
See you later. The 5-8 at 421 feet.
Great job throwing that bad leg off a tough slide.
High and deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye.
Got 2/3 the way up the pool. Nailed that one. And that's going to end the night for Wheeler, so they did.
Field. Money Mike spread the wealth to all parts of the ballpark.
Braves win! I've never seen a play like that. Oh! Braves even up the series.
This is hit well to center field. A big fly for the Big Bear. And Atlanta has the lead.
What I say, he's been all over the fastball.
First base. This ball is hit deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye. Duvall with a 2-run blast, 5-0 Atlanta. Well, this ball is given a ride by Kelnick to right, and it's gone. Jared Kelnick with his first homer in a Braves uniform. 1-2, struck him out. 95 miles per hour from Max Fried. Say goodbye to Trey.
Senior smoke right down the middle. Charlie Morton, 11 points out through 7.
And there you go again. That was a tough one. Suzuki is down. 2 strikeouts to start for Chris Sale. Is 1-2. Struck him out. That slider again. So 2 get on, but nothing to show for it. Continues to dazzle. And that time he does get the call on the outside corner for a big first down.
Well, it's either that slider or this right here. 8 at 97 away. I think that's going to be his last pitch of the day. What a beauty it was.
And the Braves walk it off.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Snip Bear, thanks for being here too. All right, what's up, everybody? What's going on? It's been a day here on the Go at CeeLo, and I wanted to say thank you guys for all the ones that have been with us since this morning with practice and qualifying. Well, just practice for the NASCAR Cup Series, and then we moved to the Xfinity race, and now we're here to do some Atlanta Braves baseball. Yes, Braves baseball on a Saturday? That doesn't happen. And look at Triton hit me with a cheer. He's been waiting all day to do that. So welcome, everybody. The Atlanta Braves with the victory last night over the New York Yankees. Wow, what a game that was. My man Chris Sale on the money last night with a victory over those Yankees. So the 42-31 Atlanta Braves versus the 51-27 New York Yankees here in the Bronx. Game time in about 12 minutes. So let's get to our stuff. I am wearing my Vols hat. They are playing tonight in the Omaha World Series championship game. I haven't done a game all year, and I'm not going to do tomorrow. I'll be able to do tomorrow's game, so I don't want to just do one game. If I was going to do it, if they end up playing on Monday, we'll do it just because it's the last game of the year. But we'll see how it goes. But appreciate everybody. But we do have a commitment to Atlanta Braves baseball. We've been doing Atlanta Braves baseball all year, and we want to bring it to you here tonight on our channel. We're going to be bringing you the live 3D presentation as we do every game, and also the Fox broadcast into the audio as well. Our reactions, your reactions, our chat, your chat, all the good stuff here tonight. So last night's game was on Apple TV Plus, and I don't have a chat tonight. That's a bummer, so I can't see the chat. So we'll just read it off of here. So what's up, everybody? DJ, thanks for popping in again with that. Gene, what's up? Butterfly, what's going on? Mark, what's up? How you doing? Triton, hit me with that. Suzanne, hello, 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 everybody. How you doing? And all the Ninja Watchers out there watching, make sure you say hi too as well. We appreciate to see you in the chat. Julio says, today's Yankees 12, Braves 1. We'll see. David says, too bad their bats go dead in the playoffs, David says. Yes, Still Joe, what's going on? How are you doing, everybody, for the game today? So let's get to it. Let's look at the lineups for your New York Yankees first. Volpe is going to be at shortstop. It's going to be Juan Soto at right field. Aaron Judge, center field. Soto 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts last night for Juan Soto. Vertigo back in the lineup at left field. Stanton at DH. Rice at first base. Torres at second base. Austin Wells behind the plate tonight. Cabrera at third base. And the pitcher, Marcus Stroman, is, let's see his record here. Marcus Stroman is 6-3 with a 3.08 ERA. So there is your New York Yankees. And now let's take a look at your Atlanta Braves.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Led by the manager, number 43, Brian Snitker.
All right, so Jared Kelenic, what a great game he had last night. Kelenic with a 3 for 4 lineup. He's center field tonight. Ozzie Albies at second base. Marcell Ozuna, bad night for him. He went 0 for 4 with a walk last night for Marcell Ozuna. Matty O at first base, big home run for him last night. Ozzie Albies as well. Austin Riley as well. D-Train wants to get in on that a little bit, so he's going to be behind the plate tonight, giving the Murph a break. D-Train, get your trains ready for that. Ramon Laureano, he had 3 doubles last night, so that's awesome for him. Forrest Wall gets the start in left field for Groovy Doovy. We'll see what he can do out there. Orlando Arcia at shortstop. And then Uncle Charlie on the mound tonight for your Atlanta Braves. And let's see, Uncle Charlie, his record is 4-3 with a 3.91 ERA. That curveball is going to have to get it done tonight to strike out some of these boys. So we'll see how it goes, but it's going to be on Fox tonight. And over-under is 9 total runs, so it should be interesting to see what happens. What is going to happen? What team is going to show up tonight? Is the 7th, the 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Yankees going to go 0-4 tonight? Or is it going to be? So there is your lineups for the Braves. There's your lineups for the Yankees. And we're ready for some fun. All right, so let me see here. If I go baseball, and we're ready to go. So we got Snit Bear hanging out with us again. He's going to be hanging out with us. I got the orange UT hat on to celebrate my boys here. So let's see. 2 more likes to 20. Keep hitting that like button so as we get to 44 likes. 44 likes are going to honor Hank Aaron here on the channel. and go from there. But Braves, Yankees, first pitch in about 7 minutes now. So hope everybody's ready for some fun tonight. Good to see every single one of y'all. All right, sounds good. No worries. No worries. Y'all just hang out with us and appreciate it. So pretty big streams today, just a little bit ago. We're one more to go to 15,200. That's awesome. To keep us hitting that subscribe button, y'all. But the NASCAR stream the practice stream was pretty good. And then the Xfinity stream was even better. And then we're ready to knock it out of the ballpark again tonight. Let's see. We had over 300 folks in here last night. Well, that was because it was on App TV Plus. So maybe we can get some more folks in here tonight. So as soon as it gets started, we'll bring in the audio. We'll get the 3D going as well. And have some fun tonight. So who you got tonight? Who you picking? Braves, Yankees. Who you got? Braves or Yankees tonight? Let me see what you got. Man, Philly all over the Diamondbacks today. Wow. They made sure they took it to town for sure. So we'll see. It's going to be a close game. Yankees going to pour it on. We'll see how it goes. Trading with the Yankees. I got to cheer for the Yankees as soon as it starts. Let's go Braves. Braves 6-3. Mark says Braves 6-3. Let's see. Do you have any other predictions? What's up, Ron? What's going on? Good to see you here. Mr. Woodrow, what's going on? Hello, sports fans. Come on, many Braves fans. Let's lock this series up tonight. That's right. Take the best team, one of the best teams in baseball, down 2 nights in a row. Thank you again for that subscribe. 15,200. Thank you guys again. So our goal tonight is 15,250, and we'll go from there and there and there. So let's see here. What is this doing?
Yeah, we can ride that wave into Yankees Stadium. The Yankees and the Braves, 2 storied franchises facing off on baseball night in America. It was the Braves in the first game, exploding for 8 runs in an 8-1 win. And we're all set for the middle game of this 3-game weekend series. We welcome you inside. Hope you're having a great weekend. Joe Davis, the Hall of Famer John Smoltz. It's like these 2 teams the last week or so have traded places. The Braves, for a lot of the year, it was like, when are these guys going to get going? Well, they have this last week.
Yeah, the timing of the last 8 games has been great. Nobody expected that they would duplicate last year's offense. Of course, they've had some injuries, but of late, the
6-0 Braves, 7-3 Braves,
picked up some games,
6-5 Braves,
but gained some confidence.
a tie. Go Braves, season figures.
Here comes the heat, here comes the homers, and the Braves are starting to feel like
okay, CeeLo. Go Sports Land. I know.
Night. The Yankees, meanwhile, still
appreciate you being here, buddy.
In the American League. It's been
Thanks
an excellent season, but this last week or two, they're their first extended rough patch.
Every team goes through it.
Tell them I said what's up.
From it. This is a very good team. Offensively, they're solid. Their starters were unbelievable. Well, in this last stretch, their starters came back to earth a little bit, and that's the reason they have not really won many games. They got up to a bad start.
Snipper's got himself a drink.
It's usually the opposite. The Yankees do it to everybody else. They get off to the early lead, make it tough. They're going to get back to those ways. They've got to get a better pitching performance tonight.
Yeah, 32 runs allowed the last 3 games for what has been the best pitching staff in baseball for a lot of this year. They turned to Marcus Stroman to try and right that ship. 2 storied franchises. They've met.
All right, so coming up here, here's some homework for you guys tonight. Homework for you guys tonight. Anytime Uncle Charlie strikes anybody out, you're going to see the K's. And you're going to put K's in the chat. Members, you have your own K. If it's a frozen pizza backwards K, you're going to put that pizza slice in the chat. So anytime Charlie Morton or any of our Braves strike any Yankees out tonight, we're putting the K's in the chat and fill in the chat. Every time you hear that chop noise and the chop playing, you're going to hit that chop button. So that is your homework tonight. And let's see what happens. There you go, D, just like that. And also we have a got him, you members. You can put that in there too. Got him. So, and then D-Train, when he comes up, we're going to put trains in the chat. So that's another thing we're going to do. Trains in the chat for D-Train when he comes up too as well. So thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button. We're trying to get to 44 likes. That's our new goal, 44 likes. And then we'll see you. We'll soon come on here for the 3D. And if you haven't seen our 3D before, you are in for a treat. We have a good time with this when it works. So we'll see if it works tonight. Fingers crossed. hopefully it works just fine. I have my Tennessee stuff under the jersey as well. I got my Volunteers shirt. There we go, Volunteers for the College World Series. And that comes on at 7 p.m., so we're going to turn that on to ESPN. All right, let's get in there. 3D is up. Let's see if it works. Nope. Second time. Let's try this again. All right, ball or strike for the very first pitch to Kelenic. Let me see, ball or strike to the very first pitch for Kelenic. Let me see what you got.
Summer officially arrived on Thursday. It was 100 degrees at Times Square yesterday. Really muggy today. Still, though, folks out and about and enjoying this New York Saturday. We were at Rickwood Field in Birmingham, Alabama this week.
See, ball or strike. Mark says ball.
Yeah,
Go balls, Jeremy.
Here,
yes, sir.
Really
Andrew, I'm so happy that we're actually getting the Atlanta Braves pitchers that we expected. That's right, man.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah. All right, take a look at Fox Foresight, powered by Google Cloud. For the Yankees, excellent at home this season. Not quite as good lately, but overall this year, one of the best home teams in baseball.
Yeah, there you see the numbers that indicate why they've been so good and had so quickly got to 50 wins. There's 58% of the chance they're going to be leading after 6 innings. They play well at home. They score early. And Aaron Judge is another big reason because
keep hitting that like button for us. Just lag a little bit.
Thanks to Google Cloud for powering these real-time insights. Marcus Stroman, first year with the Yankees, overall been a good first impression.
it has. He's going to rely heavily on that sinker. Now he's going to have to do a better job than he did his last game, holding runners on if they get on. This has been a problem for the Yankees. Offensively, they don't steal and run much, but against them, they've been running wild.
Yeah, Sunday at Fenway Park, he gave up 4 runs on 7 singles and 4 walks, and the base runners not
all right,
great,
Kelenic, let's do it, baby. First pitch is going to be a ball. Okay.
Stole 9 total. And so Stroman trying to get back on track, as are the Yankees, having dropped 4 consecutive games in 7 of their last 8. After they won the first game of this series 8-1 last night.
Ball. You're right. How'd you know?
Good for Aaron Judge. That was 2-0. 2 pitches in last night. It's 1 away. 2 pitches in tonight. Rest of the lineup looks like this, with Albies going deep last night. So did that
synced up here. 1 second, y'all.
Carried them with a lot of the stars struggling to
popped
get their
up to Aaron Judge.
Austin
1
Riley,
out.
red hot finally for the Braves. For the catcher d'Arnaud, Laureano, Wall, and Arcia round things out. And here is Albies.
All right, here we go. Get it synced in here. Make sure you're hitting that like button as you're coming in. And we're going to get it going. Come on.
Yanks this one on the ground to first. That is Ben Rice in his first week in the big leagues. Coming
What's
up
the
to
deal?
Rizzo's place. 2 away.
Oh, so I can't pause it?
Well, the youngster.
Well, that's a bummer. Okay.
Holding down the fort there at first base. And speaking about holding down the fort, it has been a one-man wrecking crew for most of the year. Now some of the guys are getting hot, but Ozuna.
All right, 1 second here. See if we can get it synced up here and make it look good. Ozuna, yeah, big bears in the chat. Let me see those big bears in the chat.
With the Braves still very clearly in playoff position. This guy
has put
him on his shoulder.
Let's go, Ozuna. See if this works here. Big Bears.
By Jersey Mike's taking a look at the details.
So this is going to be an issue. We can't pause it for some reason.
A little more than a year ago, it looked like he may never play another game for the Braves, off to just a horrendous start.
Okay, maybe if I can do it this way here. 2-0 count.
Chase is here 2-2. Yes,
there we go.
Even when he wasn't playing last year, he'd be the first guy out on the field for the. Post-game handshake line.
2-2 count. Yeah, it is going to be behind, so that's not going to work here.
Part of him.
And for some reason, it is lagging like crazy.
2 from Stroman. He takes away, and the count goes full.
3-2 full count here.
Stroman rocks and fires.
Another foul ball.
Right center field, carrying pretty well. Judge turns and watches this ball fly over the wall.
Home run! Man, I thought it was foul.
It's the 4th home run.
Home run, Ozuna gets it deep to right field. Let's go.
Well, this is how good he's been. He has the unique ability to keep the bat in the zone so long. Now, this pitch was supposed to be tying him up inside, a sinker inside.
Ooh.
And with this porch, if you do not get the ball inside, see how that's middle down the middle, you can go right with it.
1 second, y'all.
And the ballpark does not hold a lot of fly
I
balls
don't like this at all.
at that height and obviously that distance.
And with this heat and humidity, it is really flying. Stroman doesn't normally give up many home runs. You're talking about him being such a ground ball guy, lives at the bottom of the zone, but gives one up to one of the best home run hitters in the game right there.
1 second, y'all. I'm going to get it synced here.
54 home runs a year ago. That power has been missing for a lot of this season, but seen more and more of it lately.
This would be a better matchup. A lot of fly balls hit for Olsen than for Stroman. And obviously that distance.
And with this heat and humidity, it is really flying. Stroman doesn't normally give up many home runs. We're talking about.
All right, let's see if I can work this here. Matteo up to bat here. My gosh. We might just have to do it audio only.
Is really flying. Stroman doesn't normally give up many home runs. We're talking about him being such a ground ball guy, lives at the bottom of the zone, but gives one up to one of the best home run hitters in the game right there.
We'll get it synced here.
This
1 second.
Better matchup.
1-1. Is it 1-1? All right, we're good.
The one thing that Stroman likes to do is work the ball down, sink it, cut it in on left-handers, whereas Olsen struggles with the
come
ball
on here,
and
Matteo.
velocity up above his hands.
The pitch count malfunction here.
Yeah.
Yankees have been such a good team.
Ball, 2-1
this season, but
oh, 1-2? Are you kidding me? It was on the line.
First.
Yeah, the internet is not working very well. Not sure why. Everything is not working so good here. 2-2 count here.
Running into a buzzsaw here, though, with this Braves offense catching fire lately. He's got the technical blitz worked out. Figured it was a matter of time for this Braves offense. For home runs last year.
All right, commercials galore. All right, here's up to bat for your Yankees. So the Braves go 1-2-3. Get the home run by Marcell Ozuna after going 0 for 4. We said that in the pregame, but Matt Olson struck out on a foul tip. But coming up for your Yankees, Volpe, Soto, and Judge. Volpe, Soto, and Judge for your New York Yankees. So appreciate all the love. That's twice. I'm sure they were doing the introductions to their players, and we hit a home run. So last night, home runs. Tonight, home runs. Looking good for Matteo to see if he can get another one. Let's see if Austin Riley can get one. Hopefully, we can get him going here. So Thank you guys so much for being here. Hit the like button. Trying to get to 44 likes. And I do apologize. We're just trying to get it synced up here to make it perfect for you. Fox is kind of giving us a hard time here tonight. So thank you guys. 38 likes. We're almost to 44. Help us get to 44. If I missed anybody in the chat, do apologize. This makes sporting betting easier and more efficient. Andrew says, if only we would have had this Braves team for the entire year. Exactly. What's up, Roy? Good to see you as well. Steven says, get your chop on. Let's go. John H says, let's go, Vols. I'm sorry about if y'all missed some chats here. Let's go. Big fly for the Big Bear. That's right. But thanks so much for being here, y'all. What is it?
He's having a nice resurgent year. The rookie Rice, Torres back in the lineup after missing a game with a groin injury. Wells and then Cabrera starts at third against the ageless one, 40-year-old Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, this could be an interesting matchup. Lately, the scouting report is throw strikes early, breaking balls a lot to the Yankees. That has been kind of their Achilles lately. And nobody throws
Wi-Fi. Maybe that'll be better because it's not working here.
And breaks it like Charlie Morton does. There is the curveball percentage. Third best
See if the Wi-Fi is any better.
rate on the curveball among starters. And yes, the ageless one.
No, it's not working either. My
Damn,
gosh. Why is it lagging so much?
Or anything. But he just
It's never lagged before.
Back at it and reevaluates each year.
All right, well, I guess we're just going to call it tonight without the audio.
Pitch.
My gosh. All right, we're going to close the browser. Maybe that'll work.
I don't know.
And we'll start a new browser. Maybe that is it. 3-1 count here to Volpe. Uncle Charlie on the mound. And we're going to be careful here, guys. I'm just trying to get this going here for y'all. 3-1 count. The pitch. Throws it back to Charlie. And he's out. 1 down. Good job, Uncle Charlie. Let's see. I'm going to batter's can. I refreshed it, so let's see if that works. Bring the Wi-Fi too. So Soto up to bat. Soto 0 for 4 last night.
It's a very odd 0 for 4 yesterday. First 3 strikeout game for him this year. Struck out 3.
Strike 1.
Plate appearances in a row.
1-1 count.
Never see that.
No, you never see that.
1-1 count.
What he has done is he's dominated the fastball in the zone, dominated the 95+ mile
Inside 1-1.
an hour fastball, and most hitters are susceptible to the breaking ball. So you can imagine that's Charlie's plan of attack.
What's up, Russ the Hunter? Josh, what's up? Good to see you.
Nice take and a change up.
Soto just levitating off the ground. Exactly.
Was yesterday.
2-1.
Did it again on the mound for the Braves with 1 hit over 5 innings. To
Never
get to
lagged this much
10-2.
ever. I'm not sure what's going on.
On a 2-1 from Morton, Soto takes ball 3.
You know, I was curious to see how Soto was going to fit in with the Yankees in the sense that I thought he would have monster numbers and not so much.
You really love both
walks.
teams?
But in his first at bats, he's getting a lot of those walks. This is what makes the Yankees lineup so good. Now, what I was talking.
The internet can't be that bad. I don't know what's going on here.
Of their Achilles heel the last 7 games. Boston did something I didn't think anybody could do, and that's pound strike 1, strike 2 to almost every hitter, and then
Aaron Judge,
breaking ball.
Soto here walks,
and they kind of got him in a funk, and
now it's Aaron Judge.
A little bit of funk ever since that game.
I'm just gonna call it right here as we see it. So sorry, y'all. The audio is just lagging too much for us to even have it on. So 1-0 count here to Aaron Judge facing Charlie Morton. The pitch. Strike. There you go. Take it. Oh, 2-0. Come on. That was close. 2-0 count for Aaron Judge. Runner at first. Aaron's Juan Soto walked. Charlie Morton not looking like Chris Sale last night. The pitch. Strike there. 2-1. JJ, what's going on? How you doing? What happened to Soto? He walked. Soto walked. Appreciate all the love. Help us hit that like button for us. The audio is lagging too much tonight, so we can't really bring it to you. It'll be in and out the whole entire time. Will be annoying. Oh, he almost went. Did he go? 3-1. 3-1 count here to Aaron Judge. As the Fox audio is way bad. Not sure what's up with it. A pitch. Fly ball to right field. And a home run. Aaron Judge off of Charlie Morton, and it's 2-1. 2-1 on a big fly ball. His 28th of the year to right center. And Aaron Judge puts the Yankees up 2-1 after an 0-for-4 appearance yesterday. 0-for-4. And Aaron Judge takes him up 2-1. Charlie Morton not looking like Chris Sale whatsoever on this one. But if you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like button for us. And we'll hit the 44 likes. We're going to honor Hank Aaron. All right, up to bat is Verdugo. He was not in the lineup last night. He's batting .254. See what he can do.
Pounding the zone with strikes early because they take a lot of pitches, and they're great in hitters
Still.
counts.
I don't understand what's going on with it. It's so weird. All right, 2-0 count. Uncle Charlie struggling again. Outside 3-0. 3-0 count. We cannot love this game. Lose this game. Yeah, I know. Uncle Charlie not having it. The last couple starts, he has not been good either. There's a pop foul to the left side, right side. Foul. One time I don't restart my computer after a stream. I should have restarted it. It is what it is.
Slider. Cutter.
Foul ball again.
His angle of release is so difficult
So
for
3-2 full count here.
3-2
full count
kind of
for Verdugo.
inefficiency of throwing.
Come on, Uncle Charlie, get him right here.
They do
Inside
not have to
and
be
walked
pull
him.
happy to be
Good gosh.
successful.
He is so much more than just a
All
home run
right.
hitter. He is a complete
Stanton.
hitter.
As good as he's been, as good as so.
This is ridiculous. Oh, Stanton. Let's go. Get Stanton out here. 1-0 count. The pitch. Ground ball. Albies. 4-6-3 double play. Got out of the inning. Woo! 4-6-3 double play. But the damage is done. Aaron Judge with his 28th homer of the year takes it deep. The Yankees up 2-1 here at Yankees Stadium. So appreciate all the love here. All right. Let's see. What else can I find it on?
We all have someone that comes to mind.
Yo, Fubo.
When you tap and order online, participating in grocery stores and restaurants, MasterCard will donate.
And these commercials, even though we pay for a service, is still on. Austin Riley, D-Train, and Laureano coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Austin Riley, D-Train, and Laureano coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Let's see here. Got it. The balls are on 2. Okay, there's that. Let's see if this watch live. We do about 2-3 games, Braves games a week, and we would love for you to join us here. This is our second game of the week, and we're going to see if we can get a couple games next week as well. But Braves down 2-1 here with Austin Riley, the MVP, up to bat. It's all. I don't know what's going on here. What's up, Chris? What's going on? Almost 15K sub. Yes, sir. Good to see you, Chris. Brandon, Ace Raid, all rise. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for raiding. Thank you to Ace. Appreciate him. Big Yankees fan. We re-rated him last night. Thank you, Ace, for raiding the channel, man. Thank you so much for the likes. Get us going here. We're at 44 likes. Yes, we are. So thank you for the Ace for doing that. At 44 likes, we honor you, Hank Aaron, on the channel. Hank Aaron on the channel. We appreciate you. Let me see those 44s in the chat, y'all. 44s in the chat for Hank, Hammer and Hank. Let's see it. Thank you guys for getting us over 44 likes. So those 44s, 44 in the chat. Thank you guys so much. All right, Austin Riley. Let's go right here. Fly ball, right field. That's going to go down. That's going for, he's going to go for 2. Yes, he is. 2, safe. Austin Riley, double. Let's go, Austin Riley. There you go. The kid's feeling it. I guess they call it a single, then advance to second. So not a double for Austin Riley. Not a double for Austin Riley. Hit it off the wall, and then I don't know who that was in right field, but he misjudged it and didn't get it in his glove. Oh, Austin Riley. Start it off, baby. Let's go. All right, D-Train. Train's in the chat. D-Train. D-Train, let's go. D-Train. The single or the error. So they're giving an error to the right fielder on that Austin Riley. Popped up. D-Train, center field. Aaron Judge out.
Starting catcher for a lot of this season with Sean Morton. He's just coming back recently. And, you know, they have so many star players during this great run the last few years. He quietly shut it.
All right.
Last year,
Up to bat is Forrest Wall. See what he can do. Forrest Wall. First pitch, strike 0-1 to Forrest Wall. Stroman, 22 pitches, an inning and 2/3 innings pitched so far with 1 K. The pitch. Fly ball. Aaron Judge got him. 2 down. 2 down. Forrest Wall. So annoying. Never had issues with the audio, but tonight we do. And this is Forrest Wall. That was Laureano that flew out to center field. Do apologize about that. This is Forrest Wall. First pitch strike. First pitch strike to, thank you, the Ace, giving a membership to Enrique. Thank you, the Ace, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for being a member as well. Thank you so much. Popped up, Forrest Wall, and he's out. Aaron Judge retires all 3 batters with that, and that is it. A great mascot match. Let's see if does the same guy win every time. The Slugger won last time. Let's see. The Slugger won last time. Ooh, the Oriole won this time. Interesting. We're going to start betting on these things. We're going to start betting on these things. I like it. At least it's different because the Slugger won last time. All right, coming up. And I do apologize about the no audio today. It's lagging like anything, so I'm not sure why it's lagging. We've never had issues before. Rice, Torres, and Wells coming up. Rice, Torres, and Wells for your Yankees coming up to bat. But thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight, guys. We appreciate you. I hope you guys enjoy the 3D. Maybe it's the 3D. I don't know. But it's the computer's at 1.2. It's running pretty low. I don't know what's going on with it. Normally the computer's running at like 0.6. So something is up with it. If I turn the Wi-Fi off now, let's see if that works. Now that we're under control. See if that helps bring it down a little bit. But Rice coming up. Rice batting 182 on the year. 182 on the year. Lot different when the game's not on Apple TV Plus. Normally we do about 100 and some in our chat. So, but thanks for getting us to 44 likes. We're trying to get to 88 likes. That's our new goal. 88 likes on the channel. So make sure you get in there. And thanks for the ones that have subscribed. And Koilith, thank you for following us on Facebook. Angela for subscribing earlier too. Let's get up those likes. That's right.
Catcher by trade has only played about 50 games professionally at first base. Give a chance here to show what he can do. You got that month and a half to learn with it.
So strike one to Rice.
They're going into the deadlock. Yeah, they sure.
Let's do this. Got an idea here. I got an idea, y'all. I got an idea. We might be going to the radio instead. Might be going to the radio.
Push towards the all-star game, and that's really the measuring stick of where you are as a team and an organization for your management to say, okay, we're going, or we're going to have to hold. The Albies.
Come on, Albies. Got him.
2 parts. Injury-filled, below-average first half of his career, but since turning 30, a different guy. Since turning 30, he's won 2 World Series. Already looks like a different pitcher getting through that first inning, curving out to the Carper. That little snap ball, he just, Xavier Torres got to pick up his knuckles. He just jammed.
Pretty good there.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Middle and broke in off the plate to the right-handed hitter.
Turned his hands into a tuning fork. Well, he's back in the first base dugout. 2 down for Austin Wells. He's a catcher, batting .210 on the year. A couple of home runs. Wells with a fly ball to deep left center field. Jared Kelenic sprinting that way, and he'll run it down with an over-the-shoulder catch. And a much more streamlined inning here in the...
All right, so we'll pause it right here and see if that works. But Wells up to bat, and it's going to be first pitch. I'm going to line out to Jared Kelenic, first pitch here. Deep fly ball. Kelenic, good play.
Second for Charlie, and what do you experience in the first inning? That's a good bounce back. We head to the top of the third inning. It is 2-1 New York.
2-1 New York. As we're going to listen to the Atlanta Braves radio network. These commercials or something. Surf Bum, what's up? Hey, buddy, you know I'm a Northern Yankee jersey fan. We did, but you got us right now. What's up, Grant? Who do you think's going to pull this off? We'll see. It all depends on what Charlie Morton does. What's up, Brittany? What's going on? How you doing? What's going on? And let's see here. Kelenic, Arcia, Kelenic, and Albies, top of the order coming up. As we tried to listen to the Fox broadcast, but it was lagging so much, y'all. Do apologize about that. Thank you. Since I don't speak English, I will be using Google Translate. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
When it comes to PDFs, e-signatures, Adobe Acrobat is the only tool you need for any PDF job. It's the all-in-one, get-it-done solution for editing your PDFs, sharing them, even getting them signed. Lots of jobs, one tool. Acrobat's got it. Try it today. I'm pretty grateful. I can wash dishes and do laundry. I can no escape from my God. I can even order.
What's up, Coach? Good to see you. What's up? How you doing?
I'll drive it.
Yeah, the Fox is lagging so bad on our computer. I don't know why. It normally doesn't do that.
A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council. You let him try by your way because you love it.
Charlie Morton coming back out there. Or no, Stroman coming back out there. 24 pitches, 2 innings pitched, 1 K, 1 earned against Arcia.
Stroman wearing number 0 on the back of his pinstripe uniform. He grew up about 2 hours from here, Stroman did. Medford, New York, about 2 hours from here out on Long Island. And he was drafted out of high school but did not sign. Went to Duke to play for the Blue Devils. And he was a 22nd round, or take that back, a 22nd pick in the first round there in 2012 out of Duke. Big-time pitcher coming out of Duke. There's a called strike. In fact, when he was drafted,
all right, now we're synced up.
He became the very first Duke first rounder of all time.
How's the audio with the radio? Is it good?
In basketball. Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way to Arcia. That'll miss low and outside.
Outside.
10 years in the big leagues.
1-1 count.
He's been with Toronto, both New York teams, with the Cubs, twice an All-Star.
The
1-1
pitch.
pitch on the way. That's low and outside. His dad was a police detective.
Look at that beautiful stadium. Let's go, Yankees.
Father and son. 2 balls and a strike, and the pitch on the way to Arcia. A little bit low and outside.
You can imagine being Matlock's son.
Son of Matlock.
Maybe Matlock over Colombo, I would say personally.
3-1.
3 balls and a strike on Arcia. Here it comes to Orlando. Now pop one up. Foul ground over by the Yankee dugout. And that becomes a souvenir.
I mentioned Stroman doesn't throw all that hard. Fastball sits right around 90. But what he does do well is he makes the ball move really late. He actually has his catcher, Austin Wells, setting up way outside the plate when he's throwing that two-seamer away to righties.
All right, I got you, Dryden. Let me just get this figured out, then we'll do it. I promise.
The off pitch. And a wave and a miss.
And a strikeout for Arcia, going down swinging. And Stroman gets his second strikeout of the night. And now top of the order, Kelenic. Top of the order, Kelenic.
With a 2-run homer from Aaron Judge in the bottom of the first inning. And that is where we stand. Neither team scored in the second, so 2-1 Yankees are in the top of the third. Jared Kelenic takes the ball way outside.
Ball one.
Good night for Jared last night. Couple of base hits, both against the lefty Rodon. He also walked against the righty Gomez. So he was on base 3 times last night. Scored a run, drove in a run. 1-0 from Stroman. A little bit low with the splitter.
Woo, 2-0.
2-0 count.
Good eye, Kelenic. Let's go.
Jared wants to get on base.
Come on,
See what the
Kelenic.
guys behind him can do, but you know it's tempting for him to aim high to right field. Takes the ball low and inside.
Ball 3.
And like we mentioned last night, he's experienced a power surge in this ballpark before. As he told me, one of his weakest hit homers of all time.
Ball 3. Let's go, Coach. $4.99. Does this super chat thing work? Thanks so much, man, for the super chat, Coach. Appreciate you. Super chat. $5.
There's a call. Strike 3.
Ooh, caught the corner. 3-1. 3-1.
3-1 pitch. That'll be fouled off the inside of his
now
right foot.
3-2
count.
I'm watching the Braves live on TV for the first time this year. Let's go. There you go, Nathaniel. On Fox tonight. We would be listening to it on Fox, but it's lagging so much, so we don't do it.
Here's the 3-2 pitch on the way. And Kelenic takes ball 4.
Walked him.
The 3-2 slider. That's the first 3 passes issued by Stroman tonight.
Stroman has had an issue with walks this season. He's got a career high 10.6%.
All right, good start. Let's go,
And for a
Albies.
guy that
0 for
doesn't
1 today.
strike out all that too many guys.
See what he can do here.
He's really got to control the running game. You know,
Albies
talked about his last start in Boston,
265
where,
average.
6 out of 7 successful bases stolen.
Keep hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 88 likes.
And he's back in with a dive. I think he heard you.
And there we go. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to control that running game tonight, because he is somewhat deliberate to the plate with his high leg kick.
Kelenic 2 for 3 in the stolen base department this year. Third baseman Cabrera playing well off the line. They give Ozzie that left field line. He's playing with a shortstop that's set up. Shortstop Volpe almost directly up the middle.
Another $4.99. Look
There
at
it
this
is from
thing
Stroman.
works. Awesome. Thank you so much. Another $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you, Coach.
The Red Sox didn't hit him hard, but he walked 4 guys, and they stole 6 bases off of him, and he got the loss.
Still can't find the strike zone for Stroman. What's up, Parker?
1-0 to Ozzie. A little bit too tall as well. This with a cutter. 2 balls and no strikes. Tom Goodwin, Braves first base coach over there in the right ear of Jared Kelenic, who now takes his lead. He's being held by Ben Rice over there at first base. 2-0 pitch. Check swing. Ozzie didn't go. No appeal.
3-0. Good eye, Albies.
You mentioned Goodwin talking to Kelenic there at first, probably telling him Stroman's time to the plate. And we know Austin
3-0. Does he have the green light? That's the question.
Trevino, but you add those 2 times together.
3-0 pitch. He swings and hits it out to
Ground
first.
ball to first. Steps on first.
They throw to second. Tag is down.
And that's a double play.
Slick play by Ben
So it's a
Rice
3-6 double play.
He was in because he's holding on the runner, and he was still able to flag it and start up that double play. And that ends the top of the 3rd inning. No runs, no hits, no.
Here's Steve Herbert with the 2024 MLB All-Star Battle presented by MarylandSubmarines.com. That's right. You get to decide who represents your team at the MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard.
What a terrible time to swing. He was 3-0. Yeah, you're right, Season Fingers. Green light, and he swang. So Cabrera, Volpe, and Soto coming up. Cabrera, Volpe, and Soto coming up for your New York Yankees here in the bottom of the 3rd. And Tennessee score. See what the score of the Tennessee game is here. 1-0 Aggies in the top of the first. Runners at first and third. Still in the top of the first. Oh my gosh. People who have a 3-0 count tend to swing on anything because they think it's their best pitch for sure. But, man. So just in the first inning for the Tennessee game. Now, college doesn't have the pitch clock, so they can just take their sweet old time. So this game is going to last a while. Best of 3 in this one here. Keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 88 likes to honor Hank Aaron next.
So it's a great way to spread awareness that driving high is legal everywhere.
Dinger, dinger, dinger. So Cabrera facing Charlie Morton.
Generation Xfinity 10G Network. Saturday Night Baseball here in the Bronx alongside Darren O'Day and our producer-engineer Jonathan Chadwick. Ben Ingram here with you. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Yankees here in the bottom of the third inning. 2 very different innings for Charlie Morton. He fired a bunch of bullets in the first inning, gave up a 2-run homer, also a couple of walks. Threw 23 pitches in the first inning. Oswaldo Cabrera takes the ball outside, but a heck of a
outside ball
last inning, wasn't it?
Yeah, he fired 4 pitches to Ben Rice and then got the next 2 guys in 1 pitch. So 6 pitches, got himself right back on track in terms of pitch count.
His 1-0 pitch on the way to Cabrera. That'll be looped into left field, down for a base hit.
Base hit for Cabrera.
Change up, able to keep it fair down the left field line. It's a leadoff single for Cabrera. So the 25-year-old Cabrera down at first base and back to the top of the order to Anthony Volpe. Volpe hit a sharp comebacker back in the first inning. Very nice play by Charlie Morton to spear it and get the out.
Volpe 0 for 1 here.
He's
right back to Charlie Morton.
Over to first base. They'll keep an eye on Cabrera. It's not a Yankee team that runs a lot. They only have 37 stolen bases. Just a few more than the Braves have. Neither one of these teams run all that much. Not a whole lot of jackrabbit in their blood. Volpe awaits the pitch. Here it is from Charlie. This low and outside, 1-0. Talking about Volpe last night from Morristown, New Jersey. That's about 40 miles from here. Of course, grew up a huge Yankees fan.
1-0 count here to Volpe.
Former first-round pick of the Yankees in 2019. Fastball missed inside, 2-0. 2-0. He's going to go to Vanderbilt to play college ball, but he signed with the Yankees when they took him in the first round.
Charlie Morton might be picked out. He's going to be in here for a while. He's only at 35 pitches.
He was actually at the Yankees World Series parade in 2009 when he was a kid. And now here he is playing for the Yankees. 2-0 pitch on the way. That'll miss low and outside.
Another outside. Come on. 30.
Charlie was struck by a spell of wildness in the first inning. And now seeing some of that here. It's a 3-0 count on Volpe.
That curveball not working.
3-0. There's a strike.
There you go. 3-1.
Charlie getting a sinker over to 3-1 count. Volpe, right-handed hitting shortstop. Navy socks all the way up to the knees. Holds the bat high over the top of his helmet. 3-1 pitch, low and in, ball 4.
And he walked him.
So
my gosh.
By the number 9 hitter, then a walk.
So runners at first and second now. Charlie Morton not looking good.
Seconds for station identification on the Atlanta Braves radio network.
Never miss a pitch of the Braves.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan, and streaming free on the Fan app.
No one out, climbing in Juan Soto. And if you're listening back at the first inning, Darren gave you the numbers that Soto has in his career versus Charlie. Not pretty for the Braves. Check swing on a curveball and is tapped foul over by the Braves dugout.
Yeah, Ben, he's
0-2.
That's pretty good. And he also has 6 walks now after that one in the first. This is high stakes here early in the game.
Yankees 2, Braves 1. Bottom of the third inning. Charlie checks the runners. And the 0-1 to the plate. Swung on and missed. Good curveball. And it's 0-2. Well, Charlie walked him in the first inning. He's gone to his bread and butter with 2 pitches here in the third inning with back-to-back hooks versus Soto. See if he wants to go back to it here. 0-2. Fouled back just under our booth.
I don't blame you.
Did show him a curveball, but Soto was on it. I don't know, 2 count. Talking about walks for Juan Soto, he does lots of things very well, but he might be better at seeing and really deciphering what's coming than anything else. He's
Soto, bad night last night for him.
Tons of walks. 0-2 pitch ripped.
There's a base hit to right field. Is that going to score a run? Bases are juiced. And Aaron Judge, who hit the homer last time off of him. So Aaron Judge.
Back in the first inning, he blasted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure some stuff out, Green Bay. We're trying to get this working here for everybody. Trying to make it the best here. Plus, we don't really play the chop when we're pitching. We'll do that when we're hitting.
Check swing, they appeal, he did go.
Did he go? Yes.
Got him to commit after the curveball. Judge
juiced for the Judge. All rise. Trying to get to 100 likes, y'all.
0-1 from Charlie. Blowing outside with a curve.
Outside, nowhere to put him here, Uncle Charlie.
Much of the night last night, these Yankee fans were quiet as
nowhere to put him.
You know, you got a little momentum here early in the game, and you can feel them waking up. There's a lot of energy in the stadium tonight.
They're leading 2-1 over the Braves here in the bottom of the third. 1-1, a ground ball out to short. Could be 2.
Albies. Get him. 6-4-3 double play. Run's going to score.
6-4-3 double play. That's a big break. And with the bases loaded, no one out for Aaron Judge. If you could find a way to get Verdugo now,
looked like he got hurt. 6-4-3 in the chat. 6-4-3 in the chat for the Braves.
You're expecting at least 2 runs to score. If you can keep that at just 1, you're doing something right.
6-4-3.
Over to third base, Volpe.
And Verdugo up to bat. He's batting 254.
The first inning. And now we have a belt malfunction for Orlando Arcia. I believe he broke his belt during that double play. So he takes the old belt to the third base dugout, gets a brand new belt. Zach Short's belt. All right. Hope it had enough loopholes on it. They're both pretty slender guys.
And Charlie's already utilized 2 double plays to get some big outs here early in the game. The Yankees, one of the slowest teams in the league, actually have grounded into the most double plays in the league this year at 75.
That's a big one right there. But not out of the woods yet. Here's Alex Verdugo. 3-1 Yankees, bottom of the third. Charlie back to work. And Verdugo grounds one out to short. Arcia with his
Arcia, get him, baby.
His same old arm. Slings it over there. Gets
there you go.
And a good job by Charlie minimizing the damage there. Could have been way worse than what we just saw. Yankees pick up 1 run.
The hat game. All right, here we go. This is interesting. Get ready to bet. It's the middle one. I'm going middle. This is so cool. Oh, I lost it. 3. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. I like it. I like this. Did anyone guess 3? That's awesome. That's cool. All right. I like these little between game things. I like it. Olson Riley up to bat. Homer for Ozuna. Olson struck out, and Austin Riley got a base hit. So we'll see how this goes as we go to the 4th. 3-1. 3-1. Green Bay Packers picked 1. So that's neat. Something really cool. We got like races and hat games. in between game stuff. That's cool. I like it. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out here tonight. We are listening to the Atlanta Braves radio network because Fox is just too crazy laggy for us tonight. And you can't pause it. So I don't like that. So I don't like that at all. You can't pause it to sync it back up with the thing because this runs behind the real game. Come on, offense. Let's get something going. Ozuna, the Big Bear. Let's get the Big Bears in the chat, y'all. Big Bears. Did I not put the Big Bear in here? What's wrong with me? I don't even have the Big Bear in here. That's what happens when you try to do things too much at once.
Yesterday. You can tell this place is ready to pop, and it's not just the scenario that they had there in the bottom of the third inning, Darren, where they're looking for a big inning. This is a Yankee team that's probably playing their worst baseball of the season. They've lost 3 in a row, so collectively they're looking for something to explode about in the stands.
A lot of well-rested vocal cords out there, ready to let loose.
Here comes Marcell Ozuna. He's homered in the ball game. He'll send one foul into the seats of the second deck down the first base line. North Side Hospital for a healthier future together. Look to North
Okay,
Side.
the Big Bear's in there now. And I forgot to do the Snip Bear too.
1 error for the Yankees. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Braves. 0-1 to Marcell. Big swing and a miss. Splitter looked like a pretty good one. I don't know, 2 count.
I got to witness a pretty cool conversation today, Ben, down at batting practice. I was talking to Matt Olson.
All right, the Big Bear in there and the Snip Bear is in there now. Bronny,
for about 2 minutes.
Yankees 3.
I was just loving it.
Here's the 0-2 to Ozuna.
What are the point Streamlabs? It is a mini games you get to play.
Yeah, they were talking about mechanics of the swing and how sometimes
1-2 to the Big Bear.
Judge's swing and vice versa.
1-2 pitch, and a wave and a miss.
Come on, Big Bear.
Struck him out, and that's the third strike.
So Stroman gets him this time. Stroman 44 pitches done there.
1 down to the 4th inning for Matt Olson. You know, it's fun to hear those guys talk individually, but when they're all talking together, you kind of feel like you're a spy, don't you?
Yeah.
Getting to hear what the other side has to say, you being a former pitcher. And there's a chopper foul at the first baseline.
Yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't end, but unfortunately they had to run off the stretch. But from what I gathered, you know, that Marcell and Matt were even talking about Judge's swing when they were talking about, you know, probably in that long struggle streak that some of these Braves hitters had. And just taking keys.
We're at 61 likes, trying to get to 88, y'all. If you haven't hit the like button for us, 64 likes now. 64. Trying to get to 88 likes here to honor Hank Aaron again. We're in the 4th inning.
For half an hour.
The time would go by very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome. Olsen down 0-2. Here it comes from Stroman. That'll be sent foul. Off to our left.
And I did get to ask Matt, I said, hey, when you play at Yankee Stadium, he's got fantastic numbers. A lot of home runs. I said, do you actively try to pull the ball because of that short porch and right?
0-2 to Olsen. Send foul.
Another foul ball.
I said, now I know it's out there. You know, it's easy. You can't forget how short that wall is, but if I do try to pull everything, I'll lose my approach.
Mm-hmm.
So he tends to pull the ball quite a bit in the air, especially, and that's going to lead to good success here.
Looking for some right here. 0-2 is high, 1-2. And I understand that. Maybe you're not going to radically change your approach.
Austin Riley.
But in the back of your mind, you know, if I just get it in the air to right field, it's going to be a home run.
Oh, yeah.
1-2 pitch on the way. And a
ground ball to first.
To his left, gloving on the first cut of the grass is Gleyber Torres.
And he got him.
Throws to first base, gets the out, 2 down here in the 4th inning.
So 2 down quickly.
We saw the left-handed
and Austin Riley up to bat. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Austin Riley 1 for 1.
Stroman staying all close to Matt, not letting Matt get his hands extended and get the barrel out there to the ball.
What's up, the Bright Wolf? Good to see you. What's up, Nathaniel?
Different ways to get the job done.
You just hit the like button. Thank you so much.
Austin Riley. Austin takes the ball low and outside.
Outside ball.
3-1 Yankees, top of the 4th inning. Riley, over his last 7 games, has hit 4 home runs and driven in 9. It's a big healthy cut and a miss there. 1 ball and 1 strike. In fact, in his last 7 games, he's hitting .545. So he's up to 7 home runs in 60 games this year. There's a called strike. Of course, he missed a lot of time with that side injury. He had 37 home runs a year ago. One ball and 2 strikes for Riley.
You don't have a bat. Oh, there it is.
Stroman brings it, and Riley sends it high in the air.
Let's go.
Left field, got under it. Alex Verdugo jumping back, he's under it. This ball comes down and into his glove. Hit it a mile high.
2-0 Texas A&M, and that's retires the side.
When you tap or order online at fascinating grocery stores, match your card will only 1 cent up to $5 and $1.
It's a little more peaceful without Eagles forever. He was just being himself. All right, coming up for your Yankees, Carlos Stanton, Rice, and Torres. Stanton, Rice, Torres were in the middle of the 4th. Moving a little faster than we did last night. So I hope everybody's having fun tonight. Make sure you hit that like button for us. Subscribe to the channel if you like Atlanta Braves baseball. Coming up next week, 2 games against the Cardinals. And then we'll see about Friday night baseball as well. So appreciate all the love, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. No Friday night baseball next week. I'll be at a truck race. So 2 games next week, 2 Cardinals games next week. So, and then if Tennessee makes it the 3rd game on Monday, we'll possibly do that one. So, appreciate all the love. Hit the like button for us, subscribe, and share the stream out. Don't normally do Saturday night games. So, what's up, Chewy? Good to see you. How's East Tennessee? How's everybody? We're listening to, maybe I should just take this hat off since we're losing and put the Braves hat on. Maybe that should happen. Falls down 2-0. 2-0.
Learn more at AmericanExpress.com/business-gold-card. There's danger out there. Quiet. It's more likely to kill you than a shark. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe,
So Charlie Morton coming out for his 44th pitch.
4th inning tonight. Tidal Wave will offer half off their Best Watch membership tomorrow. Learn more at TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves. Ben Darren and Jay Chad with you for the 2nd game of this series.
Watching.
Braves just waxed the Yankees last night. 8-1 the final score. They're trailing 3-1 tonight. Giancarlo Stanton has a
right down Main Street. Strike 1, 93-mile-an-hour sinker.
Game. Looking up some numbers on Stanton in his career. Of course, he had the 59 home run season with the Marlins when he won the NL MVP a few years back.
Ball, 82 mile an hour.
How many career homers do you think Giancarlo Stanton has? Because I was thinking it was somewhere maybe low 300s, 350. You guys guessed around the same place that I was thinking. That swung on and missed. And we were all short. Giancarlo Stanton is the active leader in the big leagues in homers. He's belted 420 home runs in his career. 1-2 pitch on the way, and he hits a deep
center field, deep drive, back to the wall.
He's
Kelnick.
Now to his left.
Kelnick misses. He hits off the wall, and that's a double.
And Stanton pulls into second base with a leadoff double.
And that's his 10th double of the year for Stanton.
Wind coming in from left field. Now balls get high enough in
Was it Kelnick or Lorano?
Directions. That's exactly what that did for Jarrett. He was going back to his left and then completely spun around.
Kelnick hit the wall and Laureano got it.
Went into the wall and the ball bounced off the wall next to him and then carried back into the grass of center field.
Hope he's all right.
He's dealing with that wind, and he's also dealing with the light rain that's starting to fall here at Yankee Stadium. That, Jarrett's an excellent outfitter. That's the first time we've seen him struggle with something like that. Usually count on him to make those plays.
All right, Rice up to bat. He's 0 for 1 for the day.
Backdoor curveball in for a strike. Yeah, that completely twisted Kelenic.
Curveball strike. So far, Uncle Charlie not doing well here.
I think a lot of other players might have even thought about going for 3. Stanton, I'm good with a leadoff.
The Bears not working tonight.
0-1 pitch low and inside.
Yeah, the Yankees medical staff has him on a strict.
Kelenic pretty much did what Duvall last night did. Lost track of the ball and missed it.
To put it, so don't run too hard.
Money Mike is all over that one.
Negative body fat percentage, and he tends to hurt his muscles very easily.
1-1, a swing and a miss by Rice.
But that is shocking because that many home runs, you expect him to get to 500.
Yeah,
1-1.
You're 80 from 500.
Yeah.
And if you were to poll 1,000 baseball fans and you said, do you think Giancarlo Stanton is a Hall of Famer? 1-2 pitch on the way. That'll be fouled back.
Foul
I'm
ball.
not saying it'd be completely decisive no, but I think you probably have more no's than yes.
1-2 count here to Rice.
But if he reaches 500 home runs,
yeah,
you feel like that's automatic.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Maybe 8-10 years down the road to find out what the Hall of Fame voters think of the modern baseball game. You know, he's going to be kind of set that precedent that if you hit 500 homers, you almost automatically get into the Hall of Fame traditionally.
1-2 from Charlie, miss low and outside.
2-2.
With 12 more homers, he'll be top 50 in the history of the game.
Wow.
He's hit 30 or more home runs 7 times in his career. He's only 34 years old, so you feel like he certainly has another 80 home runs in him. 2-2 pitch. Rounded foul by Rice.
Foul to the right side.
We have 420 home runs. That's a ton.
I mean, I think of a former teammate of mine, Jim Thome, had just over 500 home runs, and he got in the Hall of Fame, but a little more of a well-rounded hitter than Stanton. Stanton's excellent at hitting home runs, obviously.
2-2 off the plate.
3-2 full count now. Come on now.
See how those voters think of the game.
Meanwhile, Charlie Morton at 55 pitches, 28 strikes, 27 balls. 3-2 hit in the air to right center field.
Right center field, Laureano got him.
Fires to second, and getting into second base right ahead of the throw is Stanton. He was that close to being doubled off of second base.
Almost got Stanton there at second. It's crazy. Any updates on Harris? Time down. It's going to be a bit, they said. That's going to be a bit.
Probably never seen a curveball of that caliber. Charlie, that's one of the best in the league. He spins it over 3,000 RPMs. It's a really tough pitch to square up and to fight off.
3-1 Yankees, bottom of the 4th. Runner at second, 1 down. Gleyber Torres over 1 with a ground out and a miss outside. Yeah, that is a highly
1-0 count here to Torres.
Rookies, they hadn't seen anything like that. Righty-righty matchup with the pitch on the way to Torres. A little bit low and outside with a sinker.
It's a lot of people. It's on Fox.
Torres, 27 years old, twice an All-Star. He's from Venezuela. Originally with the Cubs and then traded to the Yankees in 2016. The deal that sent Aroldis Chapman to the Cubs to help them win the World Series that year. 2-0 pitch on the way. In the air, deep down the left field line. This is trouble. Dropping in.
That's going to be a double. That's going to score some runs. Torres with another double. That's his 13th on the year. Hit the left field.
Stanton scores, and it's now 4-1 Yankees here in the 4th inning.
4-1 Yankees, and Charlie Morton doing his thing.
That's his 29th RBI of the season, so a couple of doubles here in the inning for the Yankees.
Yep.
Charlie Morton's going to have to make a quick.
It's called grinding, Parker.
Still looking for his first strikeout of the game, and we've become accustomed to seeing Charlie keep those good strikeouts.
And we told you we do at least 2 games a week, so I'm trying to keep our promise here.
Quickly against this Yankees lineup.
Yeah, he's not good.
Austin Wells bats 8th.
I mean, he was good earlier this year with the strikeouts.
All right, let me ask you about that. The lack of strikeouts for Charlie. Is that a lack of him executing a specific pitch?
4-1 Yankees.
Catching up.
Well, as you get older, you lose a couple miles per hour. It gets a little harder to strike guys out, but he's still got that exceptional curveball that he can.
That's what it was last night, the opposite way, though.
Wells fouled back.
Foul back, Stroman.
He throws that 40% of the time. That's a very high rate for a starter. Had a bat against Ben Rice. He threw him 7
Wells, not Stroman.
That's a
The name there's got me thrown off there.
He needs to be landing it where he wants to be able to maintain
Charlie
the
Morton
numbers we've become accustomed to.
Way ahead, 0-2, and it feels like 0-2 counts have been few and far between for Charlie. 0-2 pitch, grounded foul outside.
Foul ball in that curve ball, 81-mile-an-hour curve ball.
So if you see somebody like Charlie with as good of a curveball as he has, and he doesn't have any strikeouts, then maybe you'd be led to believe he's just not setting that pitch up the way that he wants to.
Right. He's getting behind in counts, and behind in counts you have to come towards the center of the plate because you don't want to get even farther behind in the count or walk the guy.
0-2.
He's in the chat. Let's go. There you go, Charlie Morton.
First strikeout of the ball game.
North side, what's up, man?
And that's another pitch that Charlie's leaned on a little more in the past 2 seasons. As you get older, you go through different phases of your career, and you have to.
If we're gonna win the series,
CC Sabathia is the first guy I think of. You know, when
it would be on backs of Sale and Tomardo Freed
because he was able to make those adjustments.
All right, Cabrera up the bat, bottom of the order here. He's 1 for 1 with a run scored.
4-1 Yankees, bottom of the 4th inning.
Charlie Morton's first strikeout of the night. He's on 4 earned runs so far here in the bottom of the 4th.
Trying to get his final out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Cabrera takes a ball outside, 1-1.
The other thing I'm seeing out of Morton tonight is his fastball has a lot of run on it, meaning it's moving sharply arm side, and when your ball is moving more than you're accustomed to, it's hard to locate it. You really have to lock in on that adjustment.
Nothing wrong with that. Good fastball. It's the outside corner for a strike, 1-2.
2 strikes here to Cabrera.
Nice to see.
Come on, Uncle Charlie.
Strikeouts from Morton. Goes to the back of the mound. Puts up the
Charlie Morton. Yep.
Gives it a little bit of a squeeze. Bounces it around on the palm and the back of his hand, and then lets it fall to the back of the mound. Righty-lefty matchup. Lead at second by Torres. 1-2 to Cabrera. Popped up. Foul ground.
Popped out Riley. Get it right, Riley.
And at the railing, leans over, and he's able to make the squeeze for the out. Nice play by Austin. Went right to that railing and was able to lean over and squeeze it. The Yankees.
All right, we go to the 5th. 4-1. Yankees get another run on that double by Torres. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Yankees. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Braves. So there it is. Coming up, D-Train, Laureano, and Wall. D-Train, Laureano, and Wall.
With the 2024 MLB All-Star Ballot, this slideshow summaries.com.
So get your trains ready for D-Train. He's 0 for 1. Laureano 0 for 1, and Wall 0 for 1. Why is it playing it again?
Kia.com to learn more. Kia, look at that flags. Call 800-422 details. All adjustments and sale price to purchase.
The game is on Fox tonight, y'all. But I wanted to bring another game to y'all. Tennessee down 2-0 in the bottom of the 2nd. Runner on first. Tennessee's all white tonight with Tennessee on their chest.
Flowers started early summer and continue through fall. Talks by you once. Look for double play Jesus start. Distinctive white through the winner's container at your local buds.
And let's look at our social media right quick here. Social media. On the Go at CeeLo's our Facebook page. CeeLord16 is our Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram. And On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. We're also on Twitch. On the Go with CeeLo. So make sure you're following us and all that good stuff. As we are, our main channel is always going to be YouTube. And we would be listening to Fox, but it's lagging tonight for some reason. I'm not sure why. All right, D-Train, get your trains in the chat. D-Train. Come on, D-Train.
A couple of southpaws for the Bronx tomorrow. That'll be Max Fried for the Braves, Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. Braves will have to come back in this ball game to have an opportunity to sweep tomorrow. Ball outside of Travis d'Arnaud, 1-0. Marcus Stroman kicks and fires the 1-0. A little bit low and outside.
Keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 88 likes. We're at 64.
55 pitches, 35 strikes.
77, sorry.
Travis into the screen, 2-1.
77. I like how there's one guy streaming from the game.
Got 3
That's
strikeouts,
interesting.
only 1 walk. And he hasn't gotten ahead of everyone. But his defense has made a few plays behind him. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and Travis fouls one off. 2-2.
And that's something he's been struggling with, is that strikeout to walk ratio. You know, in his last 4 starts dating back to late May, he's had as many walks as strikeouts or more walks in every start. You know, this month he's got 9 walks and only 6 strikeouts. So that ratio is backwards for him.
2-2 and a big chopper to third base. That'll be gloved
Oh.
by third baseman Cabrera.
Get him.
Oh.
Come on, D-Train. D-Train grounds out to third base. He throws it across. That is 5-3 if you're scoring at home. 5-3 if you're scoring at home.
5-3 put out. Here's Ramon Laureano. Still a little bit of daylight left here in the New York skyline. Mostly overcast skies.
All right, Laureano. He did well last night. Let's see what he can do here.
A gray sky over the top of the ballpark. A little bit
Ball low, 1-0.
Very warm day in New York. Temperature reached the 90s today, and it was mostly clear the entire day. A lot of sunshine, but had an afternoon shower. 1-0
Pop foul.
That cleared out of here, and there's a
Stroman looking good here.
Ball game. We thought that we might start in a delay. There was some
2 strikes, 2 streams, 3 streams, Mikey.
We started
this morning. We did a practice stream.
1-1 to Laureano. Crack
foul ball.
1-2.
Yeah, that afternoon.
Hey, give me a call when you can, Mikey. When you get a chance this week or whenever, call me.
Always a good thing we're on radio. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Got him looking.
Oh, come on, Blue. That was way outside.
He had a question for Derek Thomas on that one.
Laureano goes down, caught on strikes. Frozen pizza for Laureano.
But these 2 Yankees catchers that really excel at pitch framing, some of the best in the league, and that's something that goes, it's an organizational philosophy. They went and got a catching instructor, Tanner Swanson from the Twins, that specializes in that.
Forrest Wall takes a called strike.
So they really put an emphasis on stealing those fringe strikes. You know, a good framing catcher.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, call me up. Call me, man.
A 1-up and in.
And since we quantify everything in baseball, that is now quantified, and pitchers are selected on that. Something that would disappear if we go to robot umpires.
Right.
Forrest Wall.
Outside. Can you imagine if you went back
2-1 to Forrest Wall here
in time and said, yeah, we brought along a pitch framing specialist.
Just
talking about, right?
One of those days.
Good frame adjuster for their franchise. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ground ball.
Into the ground.
Second. Throws it across. Got him. So a 4-3 Torres to Ben Rice. 4-3 if you're scoring at home. We go to the top of the 6th. 4-1 Yanks. Here we go. Another mascot race. Who are you taking? I'm going to go Stomp. The Stomp guy. The guy in the red. Come on, Red. Come on, Red. Who's going to win? Oh. Mustache, dude. The great mascot race. I like these things. That's fun. Why does it do it 2 times? That's weird.
Be found collaborating with your teammates, Gemini, by going over game
everything's just all messed up here.
Before games. But lately, you're feeling more open to honing your solo skills, such as working on your secondary pitches and control. Taking the time to focus on your personal craft will ultimately help you
some
become
of these
a better
things here.
teammate.
Maybe this is the issue.
Song again. Here's that song again. For the 100th time today.
Glenn, what's up, man? Good to see you. I had to move to Braves radio. My Fox broadcast was just lagging too much. So we're listening to Braves radio tonight for the first time in a while. Volpe, Soto, and Judge.
To make sure they're in the right car seat for their age and size. Show them you love them. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
4-1, top of the sixth. Oh, bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth. Sorry.
Induction weekend in Cooperstown is an unforgettable experience, full of family-friendly activities.
You like the Home Depot races better, but it's cute to watch. It's something new to watch. Yeah.
It's been a lot of work for Charlie, and he's used a lot of energy to get through the 4 innings. Tons of base runners in this ball game.
Pitch number 67, 68 coming up for Charlie Morton here. 68.
It's like trying to sneak through a minefield. Anthony Volpe to the plate. He'll swing and foul one back. 0-1. Volpe walked back in the 3rd inning.
Bucket always wins.
23-year-old shortstop for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe, hitting .271. Charlie's pitch, curveball. That's a good one.
When you get that curveball going, we'd be all right. 0-2 count here.
Last inning, how he was struggling to command that curveball. I actually looked at the numbers, and he's missing a couple inches of break on that tonight. So look for him to make a subtle tweak to get that back.
0-2 to Volpe. That'll be sent foul. What kind of adjustments will he look to make to get that break back?
It could be, well, there's a million of them.
0-2 here. Come on, Charlie. We need to get a strikeout. What's up, Jake?
Or if his grip's feeling a little bit off, or if his hands are a little too sweaty. All those things can affect the break on that pitch ultimately.
This 0-2 to Volpe. Got him looking. Beautiful pitch.
Frozen pizza.
Fastball to paint the edge of the plate. And that's his 2nd strikeout of the ball game. 1 down here in the 5th.
And I mentioned he's missing movement on the curveball. He actually has an inch of extra.
Frozen pizzas in the chat.
You know, if you're a curveball heavy pitcher, you're expecting something to be in the zone and out of the zone, and then you sneak that backdoor heater in. Beautiful job.
Now his nemesis Juan Soto up to the plate. Soto's been on twice, a single, a walk, and a run scored.
Last night, 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts.
Charlie's first pitch is a little bit low. Let me ask you this, and maybe you know this just by talking with starting pitchers.
Yeah, it was fun, Jake. It was good times.
Fastball slider coming out of the bullpen. But for these starters, and they've got 3, 4, 5, some of them 6 pitches to use. That'll miss low and outside.
Outside, 1-1.
How often will the starter be out there in the bullpen?
Oh, 2-0, sorry.
And
2-0.
all his pitches are there, a good number of them are
there.
And then he brings it into the game, and all of a sudden, it's different than how it was when he was warming up.
Oh, man. That's the truest thing you've said.
Backdoor breaking
3-0 for Uncle Charlie.
The opposite way.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes guys have bad warm-ups, and then they go in the game and they have their best stuff.
And it all works, huh?
It really, you just have to get in the game mound, and you're going to be a little more amped up. You're going to have another mile or 2 on it, and figure it out.
3-0 to Soto, and that's low for ball 4. His 2nd walk of the ball game.
2nd walk for Charlie Morton. Soto goes
Charlie has a bunch of pitches. He's got
to
5
first,
pitches, and
it's Aaron Judge, who started this damage off in the 1st inning on a 2-run shot. He's got a homer, 2 RBIs, and a run scored.
0-2. It might be the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th inning before you even reach some of those last pitches of your secondary pitches. Ball low and outside. Where you're throwing the ball in the bullpen maybe before a ball game to get them fine-tuned, and you might not even need your 4th or 5th pitch until your 2nd or 3rd trip through the order.
Correct.
1-0 to Aaron Judge. Line drive, foul down the left field line.
You don't like the Yankees? Bad night today for our guys. Hopefully we can get a series win tomorrow.
Coming into the game,
hopefully Fried does well in New York.
Just used what's going to be there here in about the next 30 seconds.
Absolutely, and that's where that strong self-belief comes in. That you're going to figure it out. You're going to be fine. You're going to find a way to get out of it.
4-1 Yankees, bottom of the 5th inning.
Lane, hey y'all, like and subscribe. Thanks, Lane. Appreciate you being here.
As a reliever, I had 3 pitches. Some days I would go out there and I only had 1, and I'm like, all right, here we go. Buckle up. You know, we're going to figure it out. But we talked about Chris Sale can really command his slider better than his fastball. If I had my slider, I knew it'd be fine. The days when I didn't have it, that's when I knew it was going to be a grind.
Sean, what's up? Good to see you. Braves stink.
Way up in the air towards center. Jared Kelenic over to
Come on,
his right.
Kelenic.
Out drift. That got caught up in the wind.
I got to tag up. Does he tag up?
Kelenic
Nope. Soto goes back.
Way up into the air, but like we mentioned, that wind coming in from left field, that's knocked everything down. Jared right under it for the second out.
What's up, Tim? Good to see you.
From a lifetime of watching baseball, not all of it voluntary. You could actually hear that one. You could hear he got it off the end of the bat a little bit. It didn't sound solid. It sounded a little bit spongy. If spongy is a sound. I think I just made something up there.
That's a sound a pitcher would love to hear.
That's right.
You love hearing spongy. 2 down for Alex Verdugo, and he takes a called strike.
Strike 1 for Verdugo.
4 runs, 5 hits, and an error for the Yankees. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Braves.
Mets are coming for the NL East. We'll see. They're on fire right now. They look good.
Out to short, also a walk.
Hey, Tennessee scored 2-1.
1 pitch. Missed the back door with a curveball. Charlie Morton has walked 4 tonight. And he has 2 strikeouts.
Charlie Morton at 80 pitches. D-Train having some issues back there.
Curve, swung on, missed. 1-2 on Verdugo. Pretty sure he had that Chris Sale flu last night.
Pretty common amongst left-handers.
Aaron Boone said that he could have gone if they needed him, but had Sale on the mound, and he wouldn't have made a difference last night.
Honestly, it's probably pretty common against right-handers, too.
Yeah.
More contagious against left-handers, though.
1-2 for Verdugo. Morton kicks and fires. Just missed the outside corner with a curve at a 2-2 count.
2-2.
Braves in the top of the 6th will have Arcia, Kelenic, and Albies. That'll be the 3rd trip through the order versus Stroman. So hopefully they can keep them quiet here in the bottom of the 5th inning and get the bats going in the top of the 6th inning. 2-2 and a ground
ball to
second. That'll be backhanded by Ozzie.
Those into first, 4-3 if you're scoring at home. 3 outs.
So
Let's go bats.
Inning, no runs, no hits,
we go to the
no
6th. 4-1 Yankees.
Top of the 6th inning, 4-1 New York.
Interesting. Well, there's no sound to the radio again. Wonder what happened there. Coming up for your Braves, Arcia, Kelenic, and Albies. Arcia, Kelenic, and Albies. Arcia 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Kelenic 0 for 1 with a walk. And Albies 0 for 2 there. So let's see what happens here as we're going to the 6th inning, moving right along. As Charlie Morton, just like last night, their pitcher didn't have it, ours did. Tonight, our pitcher doesn't have it, theirs does. So still not over. It's 4-1. We're in the 6th inning, and hopefully we'll get something going here. What is up here? Why is it not listening? All right. See what Stroman can do. He's coming back out here. 67 pitches, 5 innings pitched, 4 Ks, 1 earned for Stroman. Tony Richmond says, "Come on, Braves." There we go.
No balls and a strike. Yankees trying to shed a 3-game losing streak. And the Braves looking to win 5.
2-1. Thank you for that subscribe, Tylon.
One from Stroman, low and
Appreciate
outside.
that.
You really feel like this is the Braves' opportunity right here. About to see Stroman for the 3rd time. One of the guys coming up after Arcia. Only run of the night for the Braves, a solo homer by Marcell Ozuna back in the 1st inning. Outside, 2-1. Yankees got 2 in the 1st on a 2-run homer by Aaron Judge. Another in the 3rd on a ball that Judge put into play. It was a double play. No RBI for him, but it scored a run. 2-1 tip foul, 2-2. And then the Yankees scored a run in the 4th inning when they had a couple of doubles within the span of 3 batters, as Gleyber Torres drove a run in.
Come on, Arcia.
So 4-1 Yankees here in the top of the 6th inning.
Foul there.
Back and just to our right. That's coming in hot. Still a 2-2 count. Phillies bounce back today. They hammered the Diamondbacks 12-1. They've been scuffling here lately.
Andres Galarraga. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
8-1.
And Arcia goes down swinging again. That's 2 for him.
Slider low and away.
0-2 now for Arcia. 2 strikeouts. All right, Kelnick.
Really excels.
Let's see what you can do, buddy.
In the count, he throws pitches. So in fact, in
1 out here. Counts, Kelnick in the 6th.
All 2-strike counts. Anything outside of full count, he's actually only throwing 26% of pitches in the strike zone. So he's trying to get you to fish and chase.
Kelnick swings and misses over the top of a curve.
Strike 1 for Kelnick. Swing and strike.
Development as a pitcher, learning how to strike guys out, where to miss with 2 strikes, and that's something Stroman really excels at, testing the patience of the batter.
Ground ball.
Ground ball out to first.
Right side, and that's 2 down.
Steps on the bag with his left foot. 2 down here in the 6th inning. Now, Stroman obviously has to be crafty. Never been a big guy, 5'7". So he's not going to be overpowering you. He gets good contact on the ground, like you mentioned.
All right, Albies. Let's get the chop going. Maybe something for Albies here.
He's doing that better tonight, Darren, than he's done in about the last month. It's now 5 strikeouts that he has. Just 1 walk. Here's Ozzie Albies. As he takes a call strike. Backdoor curveball.
Strike 1.
Right there, he just did something else.
Ozzie had ball 4 last time up, and he swang.
He walked around the mound and got on the mound and went really quick.
Ball 2.
Ozzie takes ball outside, 1-1.
Oh, 1-1.
You see him hang in the air with his leg lifted and quick pitch and do all sorts of other things. It's all targeted at disrupting the timing of the hitter in the batter's box.
Righty-lefty matchup.
Ground ball again to the right side. First base.
Got a big glove behind the bag by Rice. Steps on the bag, and the Braves go down 1-2-3 for the 3rd straight inning.
You find everything you needed?
10 in a row sat
Yes,
down.
thank you.
Oh, who are you tapping for today?
Dinner for my kid, I guess.
No, when you tap your MasterCard, you help support Stand Up to Cancer. So, who are you tapping for?
We all have someone that comes to mind when we
All
think
right,
of cancer.
Stanton, Rice, and Torres, bottom of the 6th. Stanton, Rice, and Torres.
When you tap or order online at participating grocery stores and restaurants, MasterCard will donate 1 cent up to $5 million to Stand Up to Cancer. Standing up for the people we love, priceless. Share who you stand up for.
You find
I'm
everything
going to
you
change
needed?
hats, y'all. I think that's what's going
Oh,
on here.
who are you
I'm messing
tapping
it
for
up with the
today?
hat.
Dinner for my kid, I guess.
No, when you tap your MasterCard.
Why does it do it twice? I don't understand. I don't understand why it's going it twice here. Is there 2 of these going or something? Is that what's going on here? No.
MasterCard will donate 1 cent up to $5 million to Stand Up to Cancer. Standing up for the people we love.
I don't understand.
Share who you stand up for.
I only have 1 up. I don't know why I'm getting double commercials. Not sure what's up with that. All right. So Stanton, Rice, and Torres up to bat here for your Yankees. All right, I'm changing hats. I don't care. I'm changing hats. Changing hats. Right back. All right, audio should be coming back in a second. Texas A&M just scored. It's 3-1.
Somewhere along the way, something didn't feel right for Stanton. So he's out of the ballgame. There's Trent Grisham.
What's up, JT?
Trent Grisham would be much rather say Stanton.
So Trent Grisham pinch hitting for Stanton. Not sure why. Must be some injury or something because he was doing pretty well. Four to 1. I'm sorry. 4-1 Aggies. Charlie Morton trying to get this guy out here. 1-2.
Double by Torres in the fourth inning. I didn't notice anything out of the Lord playing. First year.
Morton is lost. Hey, K's in the chat. There we go.
Down here in the end, that's the first strike out of the ball.
Hayes, let's go, Charlie Morton. All right, up to bat Rice. He's 0 for 2 tonight.
Out of the field. 4 runs on 5 hits for the Yankees. Ball with the ball. 1 run on 2 hits for the Braves.
Almost there. 85 likes. See if we got any more here. 92. Let's honor Hank Aaron right here. If y'all are here with us, make sure you honor Hank Aaron right here. Every 44 likes, we're honoring Hank Aaron. And he walked him. 44's in the chat as we honor Hank Aaron right here. Every 88 likes, we're at like number 92. 44 likes here on the channel for Hank Aaron. We need you tonight to bring us back right here.
For the fourth inning, it takes going strike going 1. Early at 93 pitches, so I'd love to get through the 6th inning, finish 6 strong, not allow any more damage. Clove over to first base, package standing right. He's had 2 double plays turned behind him. One in the first inning from Stanton, the other in the 3rd inning by Just.
Foul.
Back up towards the top. Roll number 50. Lances 1 foot at the base of the rubber. Right matchup. Here's 0-2.
1-2. My gosh, what happened? My gosh. It was just 4-1. What happened? 2-2 now. Curveball for Charlie Morton. He's almost at 100 pitches here. Can we get Torres here?
Torres brings the bat over the top of his helmet.
There you go, K's in the chat.
starting on the inside corner.
Hayes in the chat.
Brian Smith there. That'll be the final bat as a ball. The break make go full pitch on my Simply Sports CBD. CBD. Rob Gardner, you're not a thing. And everyone. Bring all 6 Georgia hit up the bottom.
Yeah, it's tough.
Eric Bubble come on to 4-1 lead for the Yankees. Today's highlight is brought to you.
A&M, man. A&M. Oh, I didn't have the audio on. Dang, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't have the audio on. I apologize. Too much going on here. It's been a long day. Note to self, no more Fox baseball games.
I hope I've left something for them. That's Don Mattingly after his number 23 was retired by the New York Yankees. Hear moments like this and more.
I'll have to leave soon. I know it's devastating for you, CeeLo. Hey, man, we like to see you here, dude.
Bemoaning the fact you can stream DirecTV
It's all good.
satellite free.
DirecTV gives you access to apps like Netflix and live sports right next to each other.
Yeah, you can bet on anything, man. You can bet on anything.
One amazing
So Aaron Bummer, the new pitcher for the Braves. Aaron Bummer. I hope he's not a bummer.
The perfect Thanksgiving current does exist. It's double play juice, the first ever rebooted from
Almost to 100 likes. 8 more to go, y'all. Help us get to there, a 100 like moment. And we'll go rate a stream. 7 to go to 100. I appreciate all the love here tonight. Thank you so much for the subscribes, the likes, and everything. Look at this underground guy. He's got 28,000. Wonder how you do the chat summary. Wonder how you do that. That's pretty cool. All right, Aaron Bummer. Let's go.
On the way to Wells. Not a miss inside. Folks, if bold flavor is something you're after, all you got to do is grab a bottle or 10 of the original Louisiana brand hot sauce, the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves, the original Louisiana brand hot sauce.
Yeah, I'm going to figure out how to do that chat summary. That's pretty neat.
Pitch low and outside, missed with a sweeper. A 2-0 count now for Austin Wells.
2-0. Come on, Aaron Bummer.
Austin Wells out of Las Vegas.
Charlie Morton responsible for the guy at first.
0 for 2 in this ball game. 206 hitter, couple of homers. A 2-0 pitch. Just missed low and away with a cutter. Looked like a good pitch.
Well, is Larry not doing the game tonight either? That's 2 nights in a row he hasn't done the game.
Trevino, the catcher,
it's right down Main Street.
In for a called strike.
2 strikes.
This guy has a very athletic background. His dad played baseball at Arizona. His mom was a gymnast at Arizona. And Austin Wells, a pretty good catcher. Got a 3-1 count here versus Bummer. Lefty brings it. In for a strike.
3-2.
Right at him with a good fastball. Night has fallen here over the Bronx. Under the lights here at Yankees Stadium. And a 4-1 lead for the Yankees in the bottom of the 6th inning. 3-2. Rice going to take off. There he goes. And the pitch misses.
Austin Wells walks.
The fastball. So it's a walk to Wells. That'll bring Oswaldo Cabrera up to the plate.
Bummer. I know.
Walks tonight.
Yeah, you don't.
All right, Cabrera at the bottom of the order here. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored.
You know, you take a walk instead of a.
We are in the bottom of the 6th.
Mm-hmm. I think some of those two were him working the lineup, knowing he had Judge behind Soto. And
2 outs here.
Matchup, although he did hit that home run.
Morton is responsible for the guy at second. Bummer's responsible for the guy at first.
Ball game, but there were some instances early where I felt like Charlie got squeezed a little bit.
He did.
Trying to figure out that strike zone by Derek Thomas.
And the one in particular that sticks out is that first at bat against Judge, that fastball middle down that didn't get called.
There's a strike with the outside corner.
And then he calls that one that's about a ball off the plate. So we'll get it figured out here.
He's just back there flipping a coin. 1-1 for Cabrera. He bats ninth in the order. Bummer.
There you go, 1-2.
Called strike. Good fastball in the inside corner. Cabrera's been a tough out.
We're called bummers.
1 for 2 tonight with a single and a run scored.
1-2 count here for Bummer.
234. 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Oh, goodness, where was that? Bummer starting to walk off the mound. Looked like a perfect pitch right at the inside corner, right at the knee.
Come on, Blue.
And instead of strike 3, it's ball 2. It's pitcher's pitch right there. 2-2 now for Oswaldo Cabrera. Here it comes.
Don't lose him here. 3-2.
3-2. First and second, 2 down. So the runner's going to get a head start right here with a 3-2 count for Cabrera. Bummer trying to stomp out Cabrera and keep the Yankees scoreless here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runners go.
Fly ball drive to right center. That's going to drop. That's going to score. 2. 6-1 Yankees.
2-run score. Turns into a 2 RBI knock for Oswaldo Cabrera. Bummer not happy, especially thinking about the pitch prior. Right center field.
Charlie Morton.
Rice was going to score, but Austin Wells hustling all the way around. And you thought he'd go first to third, but he just kept his foot on the pedal.
And Velope, top of the order. It's 6-1. 6-1 Yankees.
6-1 Yankee lead here in the 6th inning. Back to the top of the order.
Bummer, bro. I know.
Close the line for Morton, showing bunt, pulling back, and taking a
That's
strike.
ball game. Yeah.
One pitch. Fouled off. Right now, let's pause.
Balls are losing 7-1 in the third. Braves are losing 6-1.
Atlanta Braves game live on the air and streaming free on the app.
WCNN North
At night for the pitching here.
Broadcasting station.
The Fan.
0-1 count here for Bummer facing Anthony Velope, the shortstop.
Volpe sends one fair,
and that's a deep shot to right field.
All the way down into the corner.
And that's going to score. No, he's not going to come from third.
Through it, now slams on the brakes and goes back to third base, and it's a double by Volpe.
His 13th double of the year.
And it's a double by Volpe to put runners at second and third with 2 down. Now you just look back at the last sequence of pitches, and man, how things could have been completely different. Bummer threw a really good 2-strike pitch. It looked like it'd be the final pitch of the inning. And Derek Thomas didn't give him the call. The next pitch was a ball, so that sent it to a 3-2
4 more legs to 100 if we can get there at least.
The runners to take off, and that's how they got 2 runs on the base hit by.
And now we got Soto up to bat.
The door open for the top of the order, and Volpe.
It doesn't stop.
And here's Juan Soto. Soto takes a front door breaking ball for a strike.
Strike 1.
Soto was quiet last night. He's been very loud tonight. Been on base 3 times. He'll take another strike. Right at the bottom of the zone with a sweeper, 0-2. Another thing, too, on that.
I was just looking up some old baseball bats and our Louisville Sluggers, and I came across a wooden bat that the Louisville Slugger
went aggressive with the wave.
Also
inside, and it paid off.
1-2 here to Soto.
To the plate, he was just lobbing to second base, assuming that the runner would stop at third base. What the Yankees are doing tonight, very similar to what the Braves did last night, is continuing to add on, inning after inning. 1-2 to Soto.
Foul ball to the right side.
Foul.
You mentioned a lot of walks tonight, a 6 by the Braves pitching staff, and 3 of those runs have scored. 3 out of 6 walks have scored. Against this Yankees offense, it's so tempting to just nibble the corners and prevent damage, but then you're just raising the stakes for the next guy to come up.
6-1 Yankees. 1-2 pitch. Soto takes the ball low and inside. Well, it's going to be pretty steep slope for the Braves as it is to try to come back in this ball game, trailing by 5 runs. But that slope will be significantly more steep if Soto gets a base hit right here. Bummer trying to put him away. Left on left matchup in the 2-2. Soto takes ball 3 low and outside.
3-2.
As expected, these two have squared off before. Soto 0 for 3 with the strikeout against Bummer. It's a big pitch right here, Ben.
Kind of feel like the game swings in the balance right here, doesn't it?
It's hanging right there.
Yankees trying to put away the Braves. Braves trying to hang in there.
Foul off to the left side again.
Up into the second deck, down the third baseline.
Bad for the Braves. One pitch could have changed everything.
All this started with 2 down and a runner at first base. There's a walk to Wells, a single by Cabrera, a double by Volpe. Now time called. Soto doing some excavating down there in the left-hand batter's box. Now removes the helmet, wipes the sweat away. We'll go digging back into the left-hand batter's box. Bummer at 22 pitches since coming along just a little while ago for Charlie Morton. 3-2. Check swing. They appeal. He did not go. Third walk of the ball game for Juan Soto. And that'll load the bases for Aaron Judge. Meanwhile, Rick Kranitz will walk out there to the mound. You can only imagine.
This is a bummer, y'all. Bases juiced and Aaron Judge again.
Clear, obviously, mentally, but much easier said than done. Where he has to be thinking, I should have been out of this inning 12.
I know, Justin.
Yeah, you can see just by his body language, the frustration is just overtaking him, and that's going to happen, and you can't control it. So you got to focus on what you can control in these situations. And now he's got himself into a pickle. He's facing a guy. He's faced off with him twice, walked him twice, probably to face the hitter behind him.
Just don't take it deep.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Yanks.
Judge hit a 2-run homer back in the first inning.
Trayton having me cheer for the Yankees.
Also flied out to center field.
All right, Yanks. Let's just put this one away. Come on, home run, grand slam, Aaron Judge. Can I call it now?
Bummer goes to work. Judge takes
ball
one
1.
Inside.
Nowhere to put him, Bummer.
He is the 5th
Aaron
Yankee to the
Judge.
plate since the
Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge.
Finding that third out has just been.
Snip Bear is not helping tonight. Ball 2.
Judge takes a ball inside. 2-0.
Judge gonna hit a grand slam.
Might be overthrowing a little bit.
They're not gonna give him anything to hit. I'm telling you that.
He's been sitting 94, 95 tonight. We're more accustomed.
We all called it.
So
go for Judge.
Rein that in. You got to really just focus on what you know and stay in your delivery.
2-0 to Judge. Low and outside. 3-0.
3-0.
On deck, Alex Verdugo, but there's no place to put Judge.
If I'm managing Ben, I just put him on.
No place to put him.
Well, if I'm pitching, this is probably to get back in the count. You're going to have to throw middle of the zone. You really can't do that here.
Ooh, 3-1.
And he finds the zone with a strike. Uses fastball to make it a 3-1 count. Jesse Chavez up and tossing in the Braves bullpen, which is on the other side of the left center field wall. Runners take their leads. Bases loaded. 3-1 pitch to Judge. And he takes ball 4 low. That'll make it a 7-1.
This is a bummer, y'all.
Bases loaded walk to Judge. That's his 3rd RBI of the year. Take that back. I wish. His 3rd RBI of the ball game. And his 70th of the year.
I wish, he said. He said, I wish it was his 3rd RBI of the year. And Verdugo up to bat, walks in a run. Bummer has been a bummer.
3 runs have scored here in the
just like Charlie Morton today.
Verdugo, the 9th Yankee to the plate.
And it's Verdugo up to bat, and that's a ball.
And time called. A pitch timer violation has been charged.
To who?
1-0 count now for Verdugo.
I guess
the time
Morton.
Expire. He started to bail out of there as Bummer was dealing. And Derek Thomas called time and issued the penalty versus the lefty Bummer. Pitch.
Swinging.
Big lunge and a miss. Good sweep.
Bummer can't throw a strike for his life. I know, Jay. Ridiculous. Violation on the clock. He's a bummer. A true bummer.
Run inning for the Yankees. They're looking
7-2 on the fourth over there. Tennessee, Texas A&M.
Yankees have Judge at first, Soto at second, Volpe at third. Verdugo is 0 for 2 in the ball game, and he'll take a called strike there.
There you go, 2-2.
Sinker just did catch the outer rail of the plate. Bummer a long look in, now comes set. Ball in a brown glove right in front of his belt buckle.
Foul ball, still 2-2.
Fouled off, up into the upper deck down the left field line.
Ben, I've got a lot of anxiety right now. I haven't talked in a while. It's because I know what Bummer feels like right now.
Yeah.
And the snowball is rolling down the mountain, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And you have to find a way to stop it. One good pitch here can do that.
The 2-2 pitch. Missed inside 3-2.
Guys, nowhere to put him here.
Right here.
3-2.
Lefty on deck and Trent Grisham. This will be Bummer's 33rd pitch of the inning.
Ground ball, thank gosh.
Bounces one out towards first base, glove by Olsen.
Matty-O, thank you.
With his left foot, and there's out number 3 finally. But 3 big runs for the Yankees. They put a lot of space between themselves and the Braves. And what just happened here?
Oh, we got a new one.
Mascot race.
Mascot race. I'm going southpaw. I'm going southpaw.
Look at them go. It's a wild crowd.
Thank you, Braves. I'm going southpaw.
It's the play and the plate. It's the Yankees.
Ah, woo.
Great mascot race.
That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, coming up for you Braves in the 7th, Ozuna, Olsen, and Riley. It's going to be one of those days unless we make a comeback right here. Ozuna, Olsen, O'Reilly. Trent Grisham remains in the game as the DH for Stanton. And why is the webcam over here? There we go. All right. Appreciate the ones that have hang out here. I know it's on Fox tonight. I know it's not our normal setup with the audio coming in, but we had to do something tonight that would actually make it look good for you guys. It was really lagging really bad. And are we at 100 likes yet? Let's see. We're close to 100 likes. 97. So hit that like button for us. Trying to get to 100 likes. Get us out there and we don't have to worry about it the rest of the night. And maybe we'll go see Dixon Way. He's back after a couple nights. Finally, Jay says. Justin says on May 11th, the Chicago Cubs set a record for the most bases loaded walks in a single inning, drawing in 6th inning against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Justin, that's a stat right there for sure. So appreciate the ones that's still hanging out here. I know this game's we're kind of down and out right here, but the Big Bears coming up. Hopefully we'll do something here for the Big Bear. Ozuna, let me see those Bears in the chat. Maybe he can get us going. He hit our own one and only run.
3 in the 6th inning. As they sent all 9 batters.
Big Bear. CeeLo, guess what?
Surge here late. You're talking about tomorrow being the rubber game of the series. Still 9 outs to play with.
Excited to leave New York after tomorrow.
Braves need a big inning of their own. Still Stroman on the mound. He's only at 78 pitches. First pitch on the way here in the 7th. There's ball outside, 1-0. Alongside Darren O'Day and our producer engineer Jonathan Chadwick, Ben Ingram here with you from Yankee Stadium. Ozuna, picks ball.
2-0.
Let's see if that long half inning that the Braves just went through maybe got Marcus Stroman out of his rhythm. They can make a little noise here after that long wait.
Hey, 3-0.
2-0 pitch. Ozuna takes the ball a little bit low and outside. Ozuna having some fun with Stroman right now, by the way.
That was great.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
Walked up. So Ozuna walked last night as well. It was his only time on base.
Aaron Boone, I should say, is barking for the Yankees dugout. Pretty sure.
Oh, so you decided not to wear it? You're shirtless tonight, Triton?
And I don't blame both teams. It's been a very inconsistent strike zone. And now Aaron Boone has just been tossed from the ball game.
Aaron Boone just got tossed?
But he's had enough of the strike zone. And now the frustration boils over from the Yankees.
Why are you arguing balls and strikes when you're up 7-1?
The dugout. Now he comes out to get a full earful to Derek Thomas. And those two are meeting just outside the batter's circle towards the Yankee dugout. And Aaron Boone pointing his finger at Thomas.
Thank you, Angela.
His finger out there towards the field, and he's been ejected again.
He got ejected twice.
That's fantastic, Ben. And obviously he's upset, but I actually talked to Boone before the game today. I said, "Hey, man, you gonna get ejected today?" He said, "Nah, I don't think so, but I guess you never know."
All right, Matty O, let's go. Chops in the chat, Matty O.
That's his career 37th ejection, which Braves fans love. It's the legendary skipper Bobby Cox leads up Major League history. Actually been thrown 162 games in his career, so he's been tossed from a whole season's worth of games. So Aaron Boone is actually hot on Bobby's heels. He's looking to break that record.
Here's Matt Olson. There's a call strike. So obviously he's not been tossed nearly as many times as Bobby has, but in terms of percentage of tosses per games managed.
Well, one count here.
He's getting tossed at a higher percentage.
Thanks for that subscribe, Angela.
Mrs. High 1-1.
Appreciate it.
So, yeah, Bobby's the most ejected manager in league history, and Aaron Boone is actually getting ejected at a higher percentage. 3.8% of the games he manages.
1-1.
3.8.
Yep.
Maybe I did it too far
for
here.
the first time since the second inning.
You're right about the umpire zone, Ben. If you're going to be big, be big. If you're going to be small, be small. Just be consistent, and that's what Aaron Boone was so frustrated about.
Justin Riley, check swing. They
way behind.
Inning as they send all 9 batters to the plate.
Ground ball there to first. 4-3. He gets him out. Ground ball. Torres throws to Rice.
Still 9 outs to play with. Now the Braves need a big inning of their own. Still Stroman on the mound. He's Aaron Boone pointing up. Matt Olson takes a ball.
Hold on a second. Let me sync this back up here.
Strikes.
Let me sync it back up.
1 and 2. Now, everything else you can pretty much settle with
1 and 2. All right, I gotta wait a couple pitches here, then we'll put it back in here. Sorry to get it synced back up here. It was a little behind here.
the replay.
One here to Austin Riley.
Top of the 7th inning. Two to Riley. No arc one foul up into the upper deck down the first base line.
So Brian Snitker has been ejected 19 times in his career as a manager, and he's.
All right, here we go. See if this works here. This next foul ball. Still 1-2.
Before the series, he'd managed 1,227 games, so he's only getting tossed at a 1.5%. So Aaron Boone has
I think we're good now.
Easily doubled that.
1-2 to Riley.
I'm back. Yeah, I missed you.
Strikeout number 6 for Marcus Stroman. 2 down here in the inning. Coming up, it'll be the 7th inning.
Riley goes down swinging.
Stretch brought to you by the Warrior Alliance. Going to bat
7th inning stretch coming up here.
Helping them navigate success after military service.
D-Train in the house. Let's go. Trains in the chat. Let's go. Trains in the chat for D-Train.
Badlands of Travis Darno. Stroman's pitch in the air to deep right field. Travis d'Arnaud gives us a ride back to the bleachers and out of the ballpark. And it's a 2-run home run for Travis d'Arnaud, blasting one over the right field wall.
D-Train!
Correction, his 7th home run of the season.
Let's go D-Train!
3 ball game. We're in the top of the 7th inning.
Again, Derek Thomas' strike zone comes to play in the final outcome of this
D-Train!
That leadoff walk that Aaron Boone got tossed for arguing. Marcell Ozuna just came around to score there. Looks like that'll be it.
Good for you, D-Train. 7-3.
Here comes Aaron Boone. And Stroman not happy as he takes the ball and just fires one into his glove and then hands it over to his manager. Rather, Brad Ausmus, I should say.
Shut the lights out. Michael Tonkin, former Brave. Michael Tonkin coming in to face his old team.
Yankees make the call to the bullpen, brought to you by Simply Sports CBD. How do you spell relief? CBD. Proud partner of the Atlanta Braves and athletes everywhere. Available in all 6 Georgia.
And now, 2 pigeons be running the value and screen during TV and Saturday free. Frank, a little birdie told.
What's up, Lane? Good to see you. D-Train with the big fly. Home run. And it's old Tonka truck coming in here. 7th inning stretch coming up as well. All right.
Easy roses from proven winners, color choice shrubs in your
See what
landscape.
happens here. Should be interesting. Tonka.
So easy roses and a distinctive proven winners containers at your local garden center. Or learn more.
That is not Stroman. That is Michael Tonkin, former Brave last year. Oh, cool deal. Comeback season. Michael Tonkin. Tonka truck. Remember we used to call him Tonka truck? I don't know about you all, but I am now tired. Streaming all day.
The smart and flexible American Express business gold card. It's packed with everything.
7th is our comeback inning. That's right, Lane. Michael, we know what Michael Tonkin can't do is keep a lead. So we know that.
A little birdie told me you don't need a.
We know he can't keep a lead.
Take it over for the starter, Stroman. First pitch to Laureano in for a called strike. That final line for Stroman. 6 2/3, 3 runs, 3 earned, 3 hits, 2 of them homers, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. 0-1 from
we
Tonkin.
know he can't keep a lead.
Laureano, 0-2.
Tonkin, low arm slot righty, big tall guy, a lot of funk to his delivery, but the
2
biggest weapon he
strikes.
has is that big sweeper that just slides all the way across the zone.
2 misses low and outside. By the way, Giancarlo Stanton left with left hamstring tightness.
So hamstring injury to Stanton. That's why he got taken out.
Tomorrow, and leads you to believe he's not going to play tomorrow. We'll worry about that when we get there. 1 ball and 2 strikes for Laureano. 1-2, fouled off. Took a bite out of Austin Wells, the catcher. Bit him. Laureano is 0 for 2. Trainer's going to come out. There's not much he can do. Well, now Laureano, or rather Wells, just doubled over in pain, almost like he was about to faint.
I think that nausea's hitting him, Ben.
Yeah, I think so, too.
We called him Tonka truck.
Have him stand up, take a deep breath.
We called Michael Tonkin Tonka
Let me
truck.
give you a word of advice. Don't compare the pain of getting hit in the groin to childbirth, because your wife will slap you.
Have you done this?
Perhaps. Yes, I have. I have positive theory how much more.
Yeah,
could
he's
possibly
dancing,
hurt.
all right.
You know, we're both arguing over sides of the wall that neither of us can ever be on, but I think we're gonna lose some female listeners tonight if I continue with this thread of thought.
Well, here's the thing. I've heard women say, "I'd like another child." I've never heard a man say, "I'd like another shot to the groin."
That's true. I like the math you just laid down there, Ben.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Laureano.
About them Yankees. That's right, Triton. You got us tonight, man. We had 100 likes yet.
3 Yankees here in the 7th inning.
105 likes. Thanks,
1-2
guys.
pitch. A little bit low. On a 2-2 count. Big
2-2.
right-hander Michael Tonkin on in relief of Marcus Stroman. 2-2 got him looking.
All right. Well, looks like Laureano's going to strike out here as soon as I sync it back up. Frozen pizza.
He went down looking.
Frozen pizza. We go to the bottom of the 7th.
Let your voice be heard with the 2024 MLB All-Star Ballot presented by BuiltInMarines.com. That's right. You get to decide who represents your team at the MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard this summer in Arlington.
Oh, what a shot. He has a feel for the moment, doesn't he? And he makes the play.
So make your picks today at MLB.com/vote.
All right, we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning stretch coming up here. And let's see here. Coming up for Uncle Jesse coming in to replace Aaron Bummer. And let's do the 7th inning stretch. Let me see. Peanuts, Cracker Jacks, popcorns, whatever you got. It's take me out to the ball game. Let's get some runs.
Throw it right by him. You want a good start to the day? How about the Braves, coffee, and the locker room? Home team here, 6 to 10 on the Fan, 680, and the 680 The Fan app.
Bottom of the 7th here at Yankee Stadium. Trotting into the game, Jesse Chavez, 40-year-old right-hander. Pitched here last night. Actually pitched the bottom of the 7th.
All right, Jesse Chavez, new pitcher for the Braves.
Pitching staff pitched very well against these Yankees. Been a little bit different story here tonight. Yesterday limited them to 1 run. Chris Sale was dominant, but tonight a little bit more action on the Yankee side. We'll see if Jesse can calm things down here. That 2-run.
Why are you behind me there?
Keeps the Braves in this game. Keeps this still a ball game. 4 runs is attainable. 6 runs.
Oh, I know what I did.
Challenge, but you really got to keep chipping away.
Well, you got the top of the order that'll be coming up. Once we get to the 8th inning, it'll be 8, 9, and 1 there in the 8th. But it also just drives up your frustration from what happened in the bottom of the 6th inning when you thought you were going to get through it, giving up just the 1 run to give up 3 runs. Should be a lot more manageable if it were 5-3 than the 7-3 score, but we'll see what takes place the rest of the way. Jesse's going to be facing Grisham, Rice, and Torres, and that's the part of the order that came up for the 6th inning. The Braves know that big wins come from bold plays, and that's why the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. The original Louisiana brand hot sauce flavor favors the bold. Well, it's a veteran move by you. If you're going to make a comment on the air that might spark your wife, best to do it in the first city of a 3-city road trip. So maybe she'll be over it by the time we get back home.
Yeah. It's that was an unpopular opinion around my house. I have a lot of those, actually. My wife thinks I'm a big dumb animal, and I'm okay with that. You know.
Well, she's probably not wrong. In fact, we all probably are. You, me, and J-Chad, that's for sure.
She's got a great sense of humor, so she puts up with my nonsense. But, yeah, it really hurts getting hit there. You know, and I don't have the makeup to be a catcher in the major leagues because it seems like they're dealing with that.
Yeah.
What, maybe every third game? It's so frequent. Does not feel good.
Yeah, we talk about Austin Wells, who took a foul ball off the nether regions and just about fainted down there. He was trying to walk it off, stood up, and then doubled over. It looked like he was about to go down. And then, of course, the trainer comes down. There's nothing he can do. Not going to rub any dirt on him. Just made sure he was breathing and got him going again. All right, bottom of the 7th. There's Trent Grisham. First pitch, a called strike from Jesse Chavez.
Come on, Uncle Jesse.
7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Yankees. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Braves. Jesse's pitch outside, 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1. Come on, Uncle Jesse, right here.
Took over for Giancarlo Stanton. As Stanton had
Charlie Morton did 5 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 runs.
Doubled and scored in the 4th inning.
And Bummer gave up 2 of them.
1 fouled off. Over towards the seats, down the third base line and over the tarp and into the seats. At a 1-2 count. But finishing that thought on Stanton.
It's something to pass the time away, Parker.
And tightness. And he'll be evaluated tomorrow. Meanwhile, Luke Weaver is tossing with the Yankees in their bullpen. Jesse Chavez looking for the strikeout. 1-2. Hit in the air towards deep left field.
Oh, Lord.
Wall. He's back to the wall, and it's over the wall. Home run to left field by Trent Grisham. Just inside the
Grisham, the pinch hitter for Stanton. His 4th homer of the year, and it's 8-3.
8-3 Yankees. Here in the
Yankees.
Yeah, the 3 runs the bullpen has surrendered.
Can we end this already?
Bummer, and that one by Chavez ended a streak of 14.2 scoreless innings they've had together. So they've been good as of late, but sometimes when it rains, it pours.
Ben Rice takes called strike. Second homer hit by the Yankees in the ball game. Stanton comes out of the game. You think, all right, well, there's a power threat gone, and what's the guy do? Steps in for him. It's a home run.
There's no mercy, bro. You're right.
Ben Rice. Curveball misses low and inside. 2 balls and a strike. First time we've really seen Ben Rice. 25 years old. He's out of Dartmouth. Rookie who has just caught up after the injury to Anthony Rizzo. 2-1 in for a called strike. 2-2.
2-2.
Rice.
This one's all she wrote, y'all.
In that Yankee dugout out of Dartmouth. 2-2 pitch stroked out towards center field. That'll land in.
Golly. Another base hit. Chavez was doing good last night against this team.
That is his first in this series.
The pitch count for Bummer.
Yeah, bench coach Brad
I don't think it shows. Let me see. 34 pitches for Bummer. He threw 34 pitches in a third inning of a hit. A third of an inning. 34 pitches. Morton threw 97.
To look that one up. That'll miss up and in.
Smart guys.
Yeah.
It's one of those schools that produces a lot of MLB GMs.
Fewest pitches thrown, man. Justin, you're full of facts tonight. That's awesome.
To manage one of these teams.
1-0 to Torres. Waving a miss there. You know their mascot name?
I don't. What is it? Huh.
They're the Dartmouth Big Green.
Oh.
1-1 pitch. Hit well to deep left field. Forrest Wall has it in his sights, though.
Come on, Forrest Wall.
Left field, he'll run it down. One down here in the
True.
The Big Green. That's a cool name, isn't it?
One down.
I didn't know that.
Bottom of the 8th. Or bottom of the 7th. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, the Green Wave. Okay.
That'd be quite the battle there.
Yeah, it would. Had Kermit the Frog umpiring that game.
8-3 Yankees.
That's
the
if
bottom of the seventh.
decided anytime the Braves play the Yankees, go shirtless. Well, you'll be shirtless tomorrow during your stream then. They're playing tomorrow afternoon.
Looking like we'll have a rubber game tomorrow. That'll be max.
You might as well have no shirt on during your stream tomorrow, Trey.
1:35 Eastern, 12:35 Central. 1-0, way up in the air towards center field.
Two down.
Kelnick looking up into the nighttime sky.
Come on, Kelnick.
Drifting in, makes a one-handed catch. And 2 away here in the 7th inning.
Cabrera, bottom of the order here.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
He's 2 for 3, 2 RBIs, and a run scored.
One of the people listening to our ball game this evening, and you have our audio overlaid with this ball game on television. We know a lot of you are out there. This is a nationally televised ball game tonight. You'll probably notice all the necklaces that Cabrera wears. He'll take a called strike. He has multiple necklaces. And it doesn't look like he's wearing his strangest necklace that he owns. I think the one that he got on tonight has some charms on it. Certainly a very unique necklace style. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. Third baseman Austin Riley drifting to his right. He's under it, and he will make the catch for out number 3. He's got one necklace that has a tooth attached to it that used to belong to his grandmother, if you can believe that. Strange story. We can pick that up later on. We head to the top of the 8th inning.
What
It's
is
an
that
8-3
for?
lead for the Yankees.
Auntie Gigi.
My sister. She's a fighter.
When you tap or order online at participating grocery stores, MasterCard will donate 1 cent up to $5 million to Stand Up to Cancer.
You're going to come over here done watching the Tennessee game? Yeah, 7-2. They're not looking good. Appreciate you being here, SEC football. Where were you watching it on? One of those bots that's showing the game? I know they've been doing a lot of it. They get away with that stuff. I don't understand how they do, but coming up for your Braves, Forrest Wall, Arcia, and then Kelnick. Forrest Wall, Arcia, and Kelnick. Thanks for hitting the like button for us tonight. Thanks for the ones that have subscribed. I'm pretty much pooped here. I'm tired. DJ LeMahieu replaces Ben Rice at first place. He's going to bat 6th, and he's going to play first base. So Luke Weaver, wasn't he like a former Brave too? Luke Weaver, that sounds familiar, replaces Michael Tonkin. Now, Michael Tonkin did pretty good against us. Chavez, he's going to be coming out of the game for sure as well. But Chavez, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 homer. On the other side, let's take a look at the stats here for the Yankees on pitching. Stroman, not too bad. 6 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, 6 Ks, gave up 2 homers. Tonkin came in a third of an inning, got 1 K, got out of the inning. So Luke Weaver is the new pitcher for your New York Yankees. New York Yankees. He's going to be facing Forrest Wall, who's 0 for 2 tonight. As we're in the top of the 8th. And then the Braves will get 3 more outs after this. And I'm sure this is going to be all she wrote. I think the Braves are not... Cardinal, okay. He looked different. Yeah, watched on YouTube. I'm sure you were. There was some bots out there. That's another reason I didn't do the game. It's okay, you Braves fans. There's always stock in Kleenex tissues. And we call him Kleenex, and he's going to be our 3rd batter. So, Snit Bear is not giving us any luck. He's not doing too well tonight. He's all wore out from all this Gatorade he's drinking here.
Lineup, Wall, Arcia, Kelnick.
They've definitely seen him a handful of times as a starter. Cardinals and Diamondbacks, and now in this bullpen for the Yankees. 8-3 Yankees, top of the 8th inning. Forrest Wall climbing in. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch from Weaver. Here's a call. Strike. Into the ball game now at first base, DJ LeMahieu. Taking over for Ben Rice. Everything else the same. A 1 pitch on the way to Forrest Wall. And he hits a high towering pop-up. Shallow right field. Torres and LeMahieu also.
And that's 1 down for Soto.
Soto's ball makes the catch in shallow right. And 1 down here in the 8th inning. All right, we were talking about Oswaldo Cabrera and his collection of necklaces. And there was a game last year where everybody was taking notice of something on this chain that he had looked very bizarre. And somebody came up and asked him, said, "What is that a tooth on your necklace?" And he said, "Yeah, it's not just any tooth. This is my grandmother's tooth," as if it made it completely normal. Pitch on the way to Orlando Arcia. There's a called strike. His grandmother, Anna, I guess, had a tooth fall out, and he wanted the tooth. And he put it on a necklace and started wearing his grandmother's tooth.
He must have really loved her.
I guess so. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings and misses.
I mean, what else are you going to do with the tooth? You know, it's a big conundrum when parents, you know, the tooth fairy comes, you collect your kid's tooth, and now you get a pile of teeth. I'm going through this right now, Ben. I got a pile of teeth in my house. I have no idea whose each one is. My parents gave me my baby teeth. I said, I don't want these. Throw them out. Right. So why do you save teeth? Give them to your grandkids, I guess.
A tooth out of. Yeah, they'll turn them into a necklace charm one day. I guess she's just moving her molars one day. And
0-2 count here to
said,
Wall.
I want that. Took it to his jeweler, and now he wears it. Go figure.
Oh, man. I hope she didn't have any cavities.
No balls.
0-2 to Arcia. I'm so sorry.
And the pitch on the way. Arcia pops one towards foul ground.
Foul ball.
Land in the seats. I think you now have an idea of what you can do for your kids for Christmas. Just take 3 random teeth, put them on a necklace. Merry Christmas. 0-2 for Orlando Arcia. On the way from Weaver.
And for the second game in a row, Arcia, 3 strikeouts, 2 dinks in a row.
2 down here in the 8th inning. Back to the top of the order to Jared Kelnick.
I guess a tooth is better than a toenail.
That's 2 outs. Braves are down to 4 more outs here. And Kelnick up to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a walk.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah.
None of it really sounds good, if you're asking me. I think I'm going to pass on all of them. Kelnick takes a called strike.
Although not unprecedented. You see a lot of people wearing alligator teeth or shark teeth.
Sure.
Man, maybe grandma teeth will be the next wave.
I kind of doubt it, but maybe so. Who knows? Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way to Jared Kelnick. He'll wave and miss 0-2.
0-2. Kelnick, make something happen here, son.
Kelnick reeks on a walk back in the 3rd inning. That's been it. Flied out to center, grounded out to short. Right-hander Weaver squares his shoulders up. Steps back, fires the 0-2. And
Kelnick.
Out towards the gap at right center.
Right center.
Go to the wall.
Go 2, baby.
Right center field wall.
Kelnick. Stand up double.
Back to the bag. That'll be a 2-out double.
Good job for Kelnick.
To go for 3rd base.
And Ozzie Albies.
Let's
go Ozzie.
3rd base.
Wow, you love that effort.
8-3 here.
And you love that ambition to get to 3rd.
You got to play the chop. Chops in the chat. Hopefully, it'll probably be the last time.
This inning arrive against Luke Weaver, who looks pretty nasty as a reliever. I did not mean to rhyme that.
It's just a natural skill you have.
It's happened.
Kelnick really went up to get that thing. It was up and away from him. Inning continues for Ozzie Albies. Ozzie takes ball high. Ozzie's 0 for 3. Has really kept Ben Rice busy tonight. That's now DJ LeMahieu at first base, but he has 3 groundouts to first when Rice was out there. Batting from the left side against the righty Weaver. 1-0 pitch, flipped down the left field line, foul. And they'll roll up against the tarp.
2-1 count here to Ozzie Albies.
Fortunately, we didn't see the tarp rolled out this evening. There was a time before the ball
I
game.
told you it ain't over. That's right.
There was some rain in the area, but that never crept our way.
Stan has too many injuries. Hey, he's old.
At second base.
Stan's old.
1-1
Ooh, almost went on that one. 2-2.
Yankees have used Stroman, Talkin, and Weaver on the mound this evening. Stroman, the starter,
went 2-1. Sorry.
3 runs, 3 hits, a couple of walks, 6 strikeouts. Talkin faced 1 batter and struck him out. And now Weaver here in the 8th.
First and second for Texas A&M.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
The fifth, 7-2.
Braves have used Morton, Bummer, and Chavez.
Now it's 2-2.
Charlie Morton went 5 2/3, gave up 5 runs, 5 earned, 5 hits, 5 walks, and 4 strikeouts. And then Bummer, a third of an inning. And then Jesse pitched the 7th. Ready with a 2-2 Weaver. Sends it to the plate, and Ozzie hangs
foul ball for Ozzie.
That changeup.
I'm still stuck on this tooth, Ben. Did you ever wear a rabbit's foot?
No.
See, little Darren in middle school actually did sport a rabbit's foot for a little bit. But little Darren also sweat a lot, so that rabbit's foot got a little stinky.
You had a wet, dirty rabbit's foot around your neck.
I had to get rid of it. But that's probably weirder than a tooth.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ozzie swings and misses, which is very.
And that's how it goes tonight, y'all. Ozzie Albies, what a night he had last night, and tonight strikes out.
It's the great mascot race.
All right, who's going what? I'm gonna go. I'm going Lucille. Lucille.
Look at him go.
Let's go, Lucille.
Close race. Listen to that crowd.
Come on, Lucille.
Here they come. It's the play at the plate. It's Slider.
Darn, Slider again.
On winning the great mascot race.
Great mascot race. It's pretty cool. They did add some more of those in there. That's neat. They did the follow the hat. That was earlier. They need to do something else. Well, add one more thing to it. I don't know. Trivia questions or something. I don't know. Hey, CeeLo, if you're American going into a bathroom, I don't know, man. I have no clue. Appreciate y'all coming up. Braves are down their last 3 outs, but before that, Volpe, Soto, and Judge are here to make some more damage for these Yankees. The Yankees are on fire tonight, y'all. Volpe, Soto, and Judge. Volpe 1 for 3, a double and a walk and a K. Soto 3 walks and a run scored after going 0 for 4 last night with 3 strikeouts. And then Judge, he is 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs with that big homer in the first inning that really kind of set the stale. But Braves are down to 3 outs. European. Gotcha. But thanks for the ones that have hung out here all night. We appreciate you. Anybody in this chat that's been here since this morning? We watched practice together and then watched the Xfinity race and now watch this. Anybody in the chat, the 60 that are here, anybody that has watched this the whole entire time? Anybody?
MLB Network looking to
Anybody?
Kristen Burnett.
Who's winning? Jacob, the Yankees are winning 8-3.
Swinging 3 in a row. Kristen Burnett will be the lucky winner of a brand new Yanmar utility terrain vehicle. Get more done with
Do I remember the 95 championship in baseball? No. You have, Chewy. Awesome, man. Thanks, buddy.
Up today. Anthony Volpe to the plate. Takes the first pitch strike from Jesse Chavez.
I joined the Braves game.
Has gone the Braves' way. They had an early 1-0 lead that lasted for half
an
inning. And then the Yankees scored twice in the bottom.
Catch what you said before I
went back tonight. That'll be a squib foul, 0-2. So what I'm getting at is if we could just have one thing go. So
Chavez in
winner tonight, the
still in here.
That'd give us something to feel good about. Looking like we're going to have a rubber
David says Yankees Stroman pitched a quality start and Judge has driven in 4 runs. He's not done. Exactly. You doing a Phillies game when they play each other? Yes. For sure, that Apple TV Plus game. I think it's on a Friday. Hopefully, I'll get to do it.
Including Juan Soto.
Ahead of Volpe, 0-2. 0-2 pitch.
Ground ball, second base. Albies.
Ozzy's got it.
1 down.
First base. They had 1 down here in the 8th inning. But Christian, we appreciate you playing. Unfortunately, not.
95. Yes, I remember that. Mistaken Sacrifice says been in and out, but was with you during practice, all of the race, and most of this unfortunate game. Awesome. Thank you so much to Mistaken Sacrifice for watching along with me all day, man. You're awesome. Appreciate that.
Too much about it. That was a big win for the Braves last night.
It's been a day.
Soto takes a called strike.
We grinding today, y'all. Mistaken. Thank you so much, Mistaken. That's cool.
Tonight, you got Max Fried on the mound tomorrow at Yankee Stadium. 0-1 is
Max Fried. David says, I love you, guy. That's really cool. Thanks, David.
Right,
appreciate that $2 super chat, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Max loves these.
Thank you so much.
Stages. I expect him to be really good tomorrow.
It's been a day.
1-1 pitch. Soto takes a ball low.
2-1. Can he walk for the fourth time today?
Cut action on his fastball and how he owns right-handers inside. That short porch and right, these righties like to poke it out that way, and it's going to be tough to do against Max.
2-1 to Soto, misses outside.
Oh, I'm sorry. Graphic user interference. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, man, this 3D is so cool. It is awesome. It is a game changer for us.
Ball game for Max will be the very first time.
But when it's on Fox, nobody really wants to watch.
3-1 in for a strike.
3-1. Come on, Chavez. Don't let this kid walk.
This is
Jordy, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you.
Players, regardless of where the Yankees are in the standings. 3-2, got him looking strike.
What's up? Here you go, Soto going down. K's in the chat.
Juan Soto. Soto walks back to the dugout shaking his head, but that's a good pitch by Jesse.
Way to go, Jesse Chavez. Uncle Jesse.
Soto's antics in the box after Chris Sale.
2 down, and it's Aaron Judge, who started it all off in the first inning with a big homer.
Aaron Judge takes a called strike.
And since I'm a semi-professional broadcaster, I have to note there that ball was above the strike zone.
And now, home plate umpire Derek Thomas, with a Yankee dugout barking at him, turns his attention to them, walks 3 or 4 steps in their direction, and says no more.
I don't understand the Yankees
he already ejected Aaron
whining
Boone
about
2
strikes
ago.
when they're down. They're up 8-3.
Outside.
You don't understand it.
Umpire grade, now they grade the umpires.
Why are you complaining about balls and strikes if you're up by 8-3?
Just say that.
Good way to sum it up. 1-1 breaking ball. They appeal. He did go on a check swing.
2 strikes. And if you think you're not going to get a spot here.
It really tells a story when both sides, including the team that has a comfortable 5-run lead, even they're barking. There's a called third strike. Right at the bottom of the zone.
There you go. K's in the
Jesse
chat.
just struck out Soto and Judge looking. And he just missed, making a run out of Christian by 1 pitch.
All right, Braves are down to their last 3 outs. It's going to start with Ozuna and Phil Bickford coming in relief for the Yankees. All right, here is your lineup. Ozuna, Olsen, and Riley. Ozuna, Olsen, and Riley. And then we'll be calling it a night here. I don't see a comeback anytime soon. So thanks so much for everything, y'all. Hitting the like button tonight. Thanks for the subscribers. Thanks to whoever Mistaken. Thank you so much for hanging with me all day. Chewy, thanks for hanging with me all day. Appreciate everybody that didn't speak up. We appreciate you. It'll probably end pretty quick after this game is over. I don't see us coming back here. I'll be honest with you. I'm wore out. I'm toast. Staring at screens all day, trying to make everything move. It's been a day. Tomorrow, racing. We're looking forward to that. I get a morning off at least. And look forward to keep our fingers crossed that we get the race in tomorrow because of the rain. But we'll see how it goes. So thanks so much, guys, for everything. And we'll see what happens here. Ozuna, Olsen, and Riley. Can we get some runs? We'll see what happens. We might win tomorrow. You're right. To be honest, I just kind of want this to be over. I'll be in the live. I was watching the game on Fox. Awesome. Thanks so much. And we'll be back to Braves baseball on Tuesday. Maybe Monday. I don't know. Depends on how this baseball thing goes here. But A&M has been dominating UT here.
With these Yankee grooming rules.
They're pretty strict, aren't they?
They are. Digging into the box, that man, Marcell Ozuna, Matt Olson waiting on deck.
All right, Big Bear, one last time we see those Bears in the chat. Bears in the chat.
Ozuna climbing in, and now climbing back out. Of all the guys who have been with the Yankees at any point, who had to shave a very thick beard or very long hair, is there anybody who stands out the most for this Marcell Ozuna was tall, short.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Yeah.
He had those dreadlocks. I think he kept for 8, 9, 10 years.
Wrong button.
So really identifiable with that hairstyle, and he came over here and immediately chopped him off.
Here's the 0-1. Ozuna.
Popped up.
Right field. Back Torres.
Soto. One down. Just like that. Matteo 0 for 3 and a strikeout.
Only 15, 20 yards off the cut of the infield.
Yeah.
Awesome, partner. I'm glad you got to join us tonight.
You know who else sticks out to me is Lance Lynn.
Yeah.
Always had the beard, came over here.
Mm-hmm.
Clean shaven. Looked a lot different.
Matt Olson takes the ball high. I think if somebody like Charlie Blackmon got traded to the Yankees, I wouldn't even recognize him. But there have been a lot of guys. Joey Gallo last year. I know it's not a wild one. He's never had a big, thick beard. But him clean shaven, I thought he looked like a completely different person.
Still my favorite Simpsons episode of all time is when Montgomery Burns bought the Yankees. Kept making
Good night, guys. See you, GT. All right, Trey. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you being here, too.
2-1.
When I was playing here, I watched The Simpsons every day in my childhood. My parents told me I couldn't, but I still, I found a way. Great show. Still on air. Longest running TV show.
2-1 pitch. That'll be fouled back. You liked it so much, you just stop what you're doing and go watch it if you had other things going on, didn't you?
That's right. You hear that intro song, The Simpsons, and you got to see what Bart's writing on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
So whatever you do, you drop it, you run to see.
Two to Olson.
Hopped up to left field.
Left field over to his right, Verdugo.
Verdugo to the wall, 2 outs.
2 down here in the 9th inning. Braves down to their final out. Hope that you'll join us tomorrow. It'll be the rubber game of the series. Again, 1:35 Eastern tomorrow, 12:35 Central. And a battle of a couple of southpaws, Max Fried and Nestor Cortez. For the Braves, are looking to win tomorrow, take this series, then it's off to St. Louis to see the Cardinals for 3. Austin Riley to the plate. Big swing.
Strike 1.
Slider.
Braves are down to the last 2 strikes.
Braves had the early 1-0 lead as Marcell Ozuna belted his 21st home run of the year in the top of the 1st inning. Since then, all Yankees.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, buddy.
Riley with a fly ball to deep right field. Soto drifting back, hits the break, squares up to it, and makes the catch.
And GG Yankees. Congratulations, Yanks.
Even up the series, and they snap a 3-game losing
What a
streak.
night.
Meanwhile, the Braves see their 4-game winning streak come to a halt. For the Braves in the 9th, no runs, no hits, no errors, none left. Final score, Yankees 8, Braves 3. Back with the totals after this.
All right, so 8-3. Stroman gets the win, 7-3, 3.15 ERA. Charlie Morton gets the loss. He's at 500 for the year. And 4.20 ERA. What is this view the wrap? Look at this. What is this? Nice. I like this. All right. I like that. So it does all the scores. Very nice. All right, we'll check that out another day. But there it is, the final score. 8-3 is the score. Box score too? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Nice. Oh, I like this. I like this improvement. Very, very nice. And see, can you click on this? Not much here. We can watch the 3D for Marcell Ozuna. I like this. Yes. Here we go. Our only highlight of the night. was a home run by Marcell Ozuna, another home run as well by D-Train. We saw that one, though. But there's that first one. We were dealing with signal problems and all that stuff. Marcell Ozuna, another home run for him. And made it 1-0. We thought, wow, we're back at it. The Braves are back at it tonight. Here we go, home run central. But that was that one. And then Judge homered. He did his thing. The Braves just... And then here was D-Train's. Here's our only 2 runs of the night. 7th homer of the year for D-Train. Off the bat, 98 miles an hour. And here is D-Train's home run. Right field. Both homers in right field tonight. But good for him. D-Train doesn't get much playing time like he was when the Murph was hurt. But D-Train, big time. Choo-choo. All right, so that is it. All right. There it is, Judge. I'd say give Judge the homer, the MVP tonight. 1 for 4 with the big 3 RBIs. Cabrera got 2 RBIs as well. So, I don't know. Big tough one there. But thank you guys so much for everything. Appreciate everybody. We'll see you soon for some more Braves baseball next week. So tomorrow we'll see you for the racing and all that. There it is. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Appreciate everyone that hung out with me all day. Great job, everybody. Thanks so much for the likes, the subs, everybody, all the mods. Thanks to the members. Thanks to the viewers. And thanks to my lovely wife, Spain, for letting me hang out here all day with you guys. Until you see each other tomorrow, always chop it on and wearing the A as much as you can. Until then, we'll see you later. Peace out from Tennessee. Bye.